live. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for your patience. As you can see, I'm working on a new sound studio, and I had homework right before this that Chloe was actually helping me with. So thank you so much for your patience. We are up and running. Music should be going. You should be able to hear all of our fantastic voice actors. If not, let me know, and I'll maybe fix that, but we'll see. How's everybody doing?
Good.
Beautiful.
Awesome.
Excellent. That is good to hear. I believe we are up and running on all fronts. Again, let me know if any of us are too loud, any of us are too soft, if you can't hear the music. If you want to make a music request, I won't do it, but you can still try. Let's go.
Africa by Toto.
Oh my God.
No.
There's like such DMCA stuff going on. But if you have something that's I'm not going to get a DMCA strike for, let me know and I'll throw it up. I don't care. But let's get into our announcements with merchandise.
Hey, there's new stuff finally. Elle's not a liar. All right, everybody. So, for one, our lovely store is going through some changes, and you'll be seeing lots of new things coming up and lots of old things kind of going away. So if there's something you are madly in love with, you should definitely head over there, because I've already started taking old stuff out to put new stuff in. So, some of our super cool new stuff, my favorite new thing, we have cropped hoodies. And they're gorgeous.
Oh, there we go.
Right now, I believe, oh gosh, Lawrence, you're probably looking at it. I don't remember what design it is. I'm pretty sure it is...
It's hold on. Oh,
It's the ladies.
The ladies.
Hey, ladies.
So, we have a lovely cropped hoodie with the ladies on it. We did also get a new t-shirt with just the boys. We got a... Oh my goodness, I should have just had this open because I'm not going to remember any of this stuff. I'm pulling it open right now so that I can talk about it as I can see it.
Would you like me to help you out a little bit?
Maybe, yeah. Okay, wait, I just got it open. I'm good. Okay, so we did get cropped hoodies. We actually have the Uncanny Ladies one, and there is going to be the Uncanny Creations one if that's not already up in there.
It is up here.
Okay. Then we got the Uncanny Boys t-shirt. It's got the 3 fantastic boys in our group. And one of the cool things that I have been promising for ages is we have a hoodie with the back design. So instead of being really itty bitty like this butterfly, it's huge on the back now. It is the pullover hoodie though, so not the zip ups yet.
Oh.
It's fine. But we got those. So like I said, if there's something you're madly in love with in the store, you should probably get it, because within the next 2 weeks, all that old stuff will probably be out of there. Because Elle's real excited about some of the new stuff. We have a special fancy tank top coming. It's the Razorback style for the ladies and the like thin strap one for the boys. They didn't give it a name. They just called it tank top for boys.
Tank tap.
So we have those 2 styles coming. We've got long sleeve t-shirts coming to the shop because winter is going to approach someday. Winter is coming. I figured somebody would get it there. So, and then Gooey Lawrence, I mean, like, am I allowed to tease that there's new stuff like for real coming?
I mean, I get to tease some of it because I'm the one actually putting in the order.
I mean, you should tease it because I'm not paying for it.
We have couples what is it, artwork coming,
artwork,
which are super excited. I have 2 orders for busts of the characters who have gone through some dramatic changes to be reordered, so we're looking forward to that coming on out. What else do you want to tease?
Well, I don't know what you ordered, but he ordered a lot of new art, which means new stuff in the store, like blankets and mugs and stickers and t-shirts and all sorts of cool stuff. So,
you know what I will say, audience, all throughout tonight, you tell me what you want most, and whatever gets the most votes, I will make sure to put that in for the order. So,
yes,
if you have
because
a really cool
several
idea,
of the choices were fan favorites.
True, and we're gonna do most of the fan favorites, but if you guys have something else that you guys want, I'll send in some more of those as well. So yeah, that's our update from merch, correct?
Yeah, that is.
Excellent. Next up, we have, let's see, how am I looking at? Read, watch, vent. That sounds like where you like read some signs on the street and then you like watch some stuff go by and then you clean out your vents at your house. Is that what they are?
Yep, exactly. That's what it is. We got plumbers on this week, and it's going to be exciting.
Oh, I'm watching.
Gonna get those pipes.
Clean out the pipes. No, this is for cleaning out other pipes. I don't know. Okay, so that was not
Your brain pipes.
I was going for like your eye pipe, but no, it's not. It's not. It's a book club. It's a book movie club where we watch movies. We read the books that they are based on, and then we vent about whether we liked what they did with the book or not. And so far, it's been super fun. If you want to check the episodes out, we've done The Queen's Gambit. We've done, oh my gosh, my brain just disappeared.
Crazy Rich Asians. I watched that
Crazy
one.
Rich Asians. I was going to say it's the Cinderella story set in Asia. It's Crazy Rich Asians. And this upcoming week, we are doing Shadow and Bone. And I got with the girls, and they are super excited to continue. So we are picking like scary, spooky stories for the fall season. And our schedule for that will be coming up. So Read Watch Vent should be happening this Thursday at 8 p.m. But we may have a work scheduling issue, which means it might happen this weekend. So follow us on Facebook so that we can tell you guys whether it will in fact be this Thursday or whether it will be Saturday night. And then, yeah, tune in for the fall stuff. We'll be announcing our fall lineup on either Thursday or Saturday. And we're watching Shadow and Bone. So if you liked the show, come watch. We're going to talk about the book. If you liked the book, come. We're going to talk about the show. And yeah.
Excellent. Thank you so much. Dan, we have one of your fans in the audience, but why don't you go ahead and tell him a little bit about Ombligo del Diablo?
For everyone else who is not as cool as Lady Hawk, and goodness knows there are many of you, you know, there is a podcast out there that can make you, and this is absolutely true, 40% more cool. It is called Ombligo del Diablo. It is a Mage the Ascension 5th edition podcast. That's only kind of true. Learn more about that by listening to Ombligo del Diablo. We are in California, in a tiny town. There's spooky things there. What could go wrong? We'll find out next time on Ombligo del Diablo, or first time, depending on where you are. We'd love to see you there. It is a very adult podcast, so be prepared for some harsh language and intense violence, and some pretty rough themes. But overall, I think it is a very engaging story, and you'll probably love it. Or at least, I hope so.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Dan. Oh, if you didn't mind, please put a link in the chat so that way our friends in the chat can check it out. And then don't you also have the Oddball Troop?
Oh, yes. The ODD is the running theme for our games. There have been multiple uses of the acronym ODD at this point. There's another Twitch channel streaming right now that you shouldn't go watch right now, but that you should definitely check later on rebroadcast. And I think does not normally stream on Tuesday nights. Because they are doing their season 3. We already have all of season 1, Ombligo del Diablo, recorded. Season 2 there are many spoilers for it that I shan't share, but that has already been all recorded as well. And season 3, they are doing live. So if you'd like to catch some of that, this one is set on pirate ships. It's like an 1800s-y mage game. And it's got a lot of cool stuff. I will throw up a link to that as well.
Excellent. Thank you very much. Moving on to, in my notes here, Uncanny Creations.
Which is me and Elle.
That's us.
And I was going to say, I have the shirts on, but I don't. I had the shirt on the other day.
He has our shirt on.
I do have your shirt on.
I don't know where Lawrence is in relation to my square, but Lawrence is wearing our shirt.
I'm to your left.
Thank you. To the left of me, you can see our shirt. So
we have part 2 of our makeup tutorial, where we're going to talk more about the makeup part. We got all through the foundations and the prosthetics and all of that, and now we're gonna do the makeup and then the added like embellishments and, you know, how do you put on those prosthetics that you painted so well before? And do you really need to know how to make a smoky eye? And what do we do for eyeliner?
All of it.
All of that
Plus,
stuff.
you'll probably be able to see, like, I don't know, would you say that we would have updates on at least the 2 cosplays we promised at the start of the show?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I have a
updates.
very exciting one that I'm working
Hers
on.
is way cooler than mine, but we have cool new updates.
So that will be not this Tuesday, but next Tuesday? Is that?
September 7th.
Yep.
September 7th. Lucky number 7.
Yeah. So come hang out and see what we're up to, because we're doing crazy cool things.
Yes.
Yep.
Excellent. For those of you who are watching, you probably saw this little health bar below me. Just take a couple of hits. What that is this right here is the hype boss. And essentially it has a certain amount of health to it. It gets hit by tips, donations, subs, subscribers, followers, all that stuff. And if you deal the killing blow on the hype boss, your picture becomes down here and you become the new hype boss. So that is super cool. Just so I know I've had some questions and I keep on forgetting to talk about that. With that, also, I wanted to go over, we had a couple of folks purchase some merchandise, and I was in the middle of battle last night, or not last night, but last week. So I didn't get to give them their rightful points. So I wanted to do that right now on stream. Thank you so much, Lady Hawk, for your contribution to our channel. So here's some points for you.
And welcome, D&D for Awesome. We love that
Thanks for the raid.
Hi.
Hello. Mr. or Mrs. or them, D&D themselves here in our chats.
It's amazing.
That is
really
pretty
excited.
incredible. What an honor.
If you stick around to the end of our announcements, which should be momentarily, we have an epic battle coming up. Just saying.
Very true. I'm going to try and kill all of these people.
Gunnols.
Knowles.
Gunnols.
And fun story, if none of you guys were here last week, we literally got through an entire dungeon, found all the treasure, no problem.
Didn't pass it out.
And then we're like, oh look, there's a lever. Should we pull the lever? And then one person
and
was like,
somebody
no.
said no.
And 5 people were like, yes! And we pulled the lever. And we
In our defense, we've yelled no before, and other people did the lever anyways.
I pulled the
Protest
lever.
is
Our turn to pull
irrelevant.
the lever.
I
thought we should at least
the
hand out the
lever,
gear before we
Crump.
pull the lever. I said we should hand out gear before we pull the lever.
Collectively, we're never going to get over this learning hump, I don't think. I think it's just like, it's a compulsion. Somebody's got to do it.
Right. Lawrence, was there anybody else you wanted to pass points to before we get way down the rabbit hole?
I also got Lord of the Rings fan too while you guys were talking.
Woo!
So I don't think it popped up a little alert, but if you guys check your points, there should be more of them. At least in the stream elements backstage, it gave more points. So thank you so much for your contributions to our stream with our merch. With that, also, Gen Con. It's coming up in like 3 weeks. If you are there, you are going to see me. You are going to see Elle. That way. You are going to see Dan. You're going to see Ginger Snaps, and you're going to see the entire Goo crew. And Alphinius is throwing a giant party, which, Dan, have you made sure to sign up for that?
I do not know about everything.
No secret. Would you like me to talk about the party real quick?
Please do, since I've made this announcement for like the last 3 weeks, and apparently Dan didn't listen to it.
So, if you are a fabulous member of Gooey Cube, and if you're not, we'll get to that too. If you've been hanging out with the Goo crew for a while and want to come to our awesome Gen Con party, simply reach out to myself or anybody on the Gooey Cube crew, and we will get you a link to a super cool party where you can sign up to get a free t-shirt, eat some good food, and come hang out with the coolest member of the Goo crew, which is in fact me and not Alphinius.
That's why anybody would want to go.
Accurate.
I have a hat, okay? I'm the better wizard.
And you can draw a cube.
How does he not have a
I
hat?
can draw a cube. None of those other people can draw a cube. It's me. I draw the gooey cubes. It's been a point of contention lately.
It's been
But
great.
if you're not in the gooey community yet and you really, really want to be, or you don't know what we're talking about at all because you just joined for the first time ever, we're playing this super cool adventure called The Red Star Rising. And it comes from a cool little company called Gooey Cube. We make awesome adventures for the 5th edition, And if you don't follow us or would like to, you can join us on Facebook at the GUI Game Master's Den of Enlightenment, which I am sure is in a rolling chat thing. And if not, I will get the link here shortly.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Elle. I think that is the conclusion of our announcements for this evening, unless there's anything else. 1, 2, 3. All right.
Oh.
Yep, go ahead.
Dragon Con is next week, and we'll be there too.
It's true. There's a massive con schedule if you ever want to check out GUI Cube. I'll be at a few of them. Alphinius will be at a lot of them. GUI will be at a few. It's a great time to come on over and talk some Dungeons and Dragons with people who also play Dungeons and Dragons. All right. I think that's all I got. So, our intrepid adventurers were tasked with going on over and exploring a shrine to the trickster god Jinx. Specifically, Dan Sayercrest was tasked with leading the expedition, given very strict instructions from Mother Salvensa. As they proceeded through the trickster's shrine, there were many surprises for them, including multiple non-lethal traps that were pretty funny to watch Elle stress out visibly on stream.
It's not funny to watch people have anxiety.
Sometimes it is.
So, as they made their way through, they found this amazing treasure room where they proceeded to meticulously lay out everything and sort it out and make sure that everything looked pretty before divvying it up. However, we have found out that there is one weakness that this party has, and it is a lever. So, all levers need to be pulled, and Mr. Sayercrest, I believe, ran on over, pulled that sucker down to reveal several very hungry-looking gnolls staring right back at them, which I happen to have a picture of. So I'm going to take a moment and get it so that way I can show you all. Boop.
Back over to the actual Twitch window.
Right?
Behind there, they saw a very gruesome scene where there were multiple gnolls, angry, snarling, saliva dripping from their mouths, blood on some of their maws, and a lot of different mining equipment that looks like they had been trying to make their way through this door for some time, but had no avail. However, luckily, they have just found a route of egress as the lever was pulled. And ladies and gentlemen, I need you to roll initiative.
Oh, I'm so bad at that.
It's my favorite part.
Can I just keep that?
What'd you say?
12
I
someday
have a
soon.
19 left over from last week. Can I just keep that?
No.
It's a 19 again!
Oh!
My dice likes me. So that means I'm at a 22.
Roll's good this time. Let me make sure what I add real quick. +3. Okay, yes, 20.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. I also have a battle map for you for this evening, if you give me 1 second.
All right,
Let's go on.
sweet.
Nope, that's not what I want. I want this one. Boop.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go killing again.
All right, so
good.
Sayer, you are next to the lever, which I'm going to go ahead and say, because it's not clearly defined on this map, is like right there. Where is everybody else at? So basically, there's a north, south, east, west. There's tables that go through the center of the room. Where does it make sense that you guys were when Sayer opened up this door?
I'm at the pile of stuff.
Sounds good.
Lopia would have followed hesitantly, but not standing in the way of wherever that's going to open. She's learned her lesson from javelins.
I kind of imagine that Glenn would have also been with the pile of stuff as your OCD was probably taking over.
Yeah, probably.
So I'm going to say the pile of stuff was kind of back over here. All right. Give me 1 second to go ahead and get the rest of the battlefield ready to go for y'all. As I go here, there should be a secret door, which I should be able to open up, possibly. If I could ever figure out how Roll20 works. All right, stand by. I'm going to get this. Because I learned from the best, who is Casey Wren. What if I just delete this? What does that
Casey
do?
Wren is wonderful. He's a part of the GUI community, which if you're not, you should definitely do.
Yeah, that'll work.
Join.
You need to sign up so you can go to parties at conventions and get that precious quality L time.
True dat.
It's
All right.
finite, and when it's gone, you can't get it back, folks.
That's accurate. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I need to turn this music down just a little bit.
You know what I love most about this group is I show up and everyone's so nice. No one's ever mean here.
All right.
We're a nice crowd.
Let me go and get my initiative tracker up and going. Somebody please keep an eye on the chat in case there's any little gooey freaking pop-ups there.
Well, somebody awesome ordered a cropped hoodie from the Uncanny Creations line.
I did see that. That is so cool. Thank you so much for your contribution.
I'd love it, but nobody wants to see my gut.
We should, all of the dudes should order them and wear them.
I was going to say, hot dude summer, it's a thing.
Hot dude winter.
Hot vac summer wasn't a thing. Like, let's just...
My hot
in
dude
color
summer
y'all
is
want.
coming after about 4 more months of workouts and about 15 pounds less.
Oh,
Dan,
my
your body
goodness.
is perfect.
Don't even.
Your
I
body
ain't
is
scared.
perfect.
Let's do it.
I say we do dad bod winter. That's my vote.
I ain't scared. Let's do it.
All right, Sayer, what'd
I
you roll?
earned this.
I rolled a soft 20.
Excellent. Ignish,
15.
not bad. Glenn,
16.
16. Calopia,
22.
Kenna,
21.
oh, geez, you guys
You
roll.
rolled 19, right? But you have
Yeah.
plus 3 decks.
20.
Yeah, 22 as well.
Oh,
Me
okay,
too.
yes. I can't math, people.
22.
Literally did it on my fingers. And still messed up.
All right, these guys are going to go ahead and start rolling some initiative.
They don't need to.
Oh,
That's
okay.
fine.
I'll just have them all go
They
at
just go
25.
last.
Just have them take 10.
All right, well, they're rolling great so far with a 3 and a 6.
Oh.
Yay.
All right.
That's right.
Oh, double 18s.
Hello?
Hey, can you hear me?
Yes?
Good.
No. That was a hello as in like, oh my, double 18.
I actually got a third 18.
Whoa.
Which is on my
Okay,
list.
man. Use those 18. Use those 18s up on initiative. I'm good with that.
Yeah, exactly.
Channelize them.
All right, that is that. Ba-ba-da. All right, top of the round, Calopia. What would you like to do?
Hello. Well, let's make bad
As
choices
the door
as a
opens up,
team.
Ignish is going to say, channelize them.
I'm going to stand opposite of Sayer,
Mm-hmm.
and
Oh, let me get this so
Oh.
everybody can see.
I'm going to hold because I'm going to wait for one to come between me and him, and then I will strike.
All right, sounds good. Is that the end of your turn?
We learned from that other one.
We learned. Yes.
The
I
one
will
thing.
hold a full attack on him.
Kenna,
We
you're
learned
up.
from one. Me?
Yep.
None! Okay, so if I want to shoot my bow and I also want to cast a spell, which order do I do this in?
Which spell are you casting?
Confusion.
You can
From
choose
my-
one or the other then.
What?
Yep, confusion's a full action. Shooting your bow is a full action.
There's only a handful of spells which can be cast in the same round as attacking.
Accurate.
Okay, fine. Well, I'm going to do that one because that seems like it would be useful so everybody can get into that tunnel with them. So, we're going to do that.
Okay, sounds good. So you're shooting or casting confusion?
I'm casting Confusion.
Excellent. All right. Could you read me what confusion does?
So it assaults and twists creature's mind, spawning delusions and provoking uncontrolled actions.
Mhm.
Each creature in a 10-foot radius sphere centered on a point that I choose within range, and my range is 90 feet, must succeed on a wisdom saving throw when I cast this spell or be affected by it. An affected target can't take reactions and must roll a d10 at the start of each of its turns to determine its behavior for that turn. And the D10 has 10 different things, or 5 different things that it can do.
All right, give me just
And
one.
the wisdom save and throw is a 14.
Gotcha. Give me 1 second. Let me go ahead and just do.
This is from your amulet.
Yep.
I think there's a backfire to that as well, correct?
Yeah,
Will?
she's. Oh, you have to make an Arcana check, and you automatically fail your saving throw too, and you're affected by it no matter what.
I have to make an Arcana check?
Yes, to
It
cast
doesn't
is
say that in
successful.
the words.
Not in the amulet, it does.
It doesn't.
I think it does. Talking about last chance amulet, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that is correct. Sorry about that. Give me 1 second as I get everything set to go.
Hold on. This is what I have. Hold on, guys. Sorry.
Go for it.
I already screwed everything up. Okay, so I've got that. And then I've got this.
Yeah.
And then I've got this. Doesn't say anything about back blow stuff. Also, I'm real far away, so sorry, Sayer and Chloe.
That's okay.
All right, so it doesn't have it in the item description?
Mm-mm. I just
Yeah,
put
it does.
I put the item description in the chat.
Which item are we talking about?
The Zoom chat.
Let me go ahead and roll this. What's the range on confusion again?
Oh no. 90 feet. She's got plenty of room to get that.
What's the
No,
radius
the
of it?
amulet, 10 feet.
Yeah.
The amulet description.
I don't know. What description? Are we
Go
talking
to-
about
Go
something
to your
more than
equipment
what's-
tab. Go into your equipment tab and click on the item.
I'm pulling it up as well, so that way I can just double check it real quick. I just remember that having a drawback to using it as well.
Oh no, you're
Yeah.
right. Why is this in a different space? Sorry guys. I blame D20.
No worries.
Or whatever this is.
D&D
Yeah.
Beyond.
This is the thing. Okay, fine. That's fine.
All right, you using it?
Yeah, we'll still go with it.
Sounds good. I'm going to pop this chat up so that way people aren't constantly seeing
Sorry guys.
random stuff come up.
It's literally named Last Chance Amulet. The first thing she does. Let's try it.
All right, so taking
This
a...
is totally what Kenna does with magic stuff though.
I know. That's,
Man, this is a totally weird... There, that'll work for now. All right, so there are 7 gnolls, as you can kind of see on there. You'll be able to cast it so that way you can get 4 of them. So if you cast it in the first, you'll get 3 of them. If you cast it in the middle, you'll get 4 of them. If you cast it in the back, you'll get all 4 of the back ones. Which ones do you want to get?
10-foot radius, not diameter.
Oh, so it's half, so it's 20 feet? Yeah, so that'd be
Yeah.
all of them. Never
Yeah,
mind.
10
Excuse
yeah.
me. Pardon moi. All right, let's go ahead and do some rolls. 14 saving throw. Let's see how this goes. All right, Knoll number 1. These guys have a really great wisdom saving throw, so we'll see what happens. All right, no more none. Rolls a 2, so he's off to a strong start. Let's go ahead and get him marked. This cat right here is now confused. We're going to get a little marky mark here. And let's go ahead and make it, I'm going to say snail because he's thinking slowly. All right, Knoll number 2. He's going to go and make his wisdom saving throw. 18, he succeeds. Number 3, he's going to make his 9. He fails. Let's go ahead and get him marked.
Start.
3.
Good start.
All right, hold on. Why are you being so weird? Stop it.
Sorry guys, this epic battle is now
It is. As I'm.
ground to a halt. You're welcome.
That's all right because you're confused too, which means that you might get to attack your own party members, which will make me happy.
She can't cast spells while she's confused. That's good.
3. Next one, 5. He fails, so number 4. Oh man, this might be a quick battle.
Huzzah!
All right, let's see here. 4. Got it. As I continue marking these guys. Next one, number 5. 15. I think 14 was a save, so I think he's good.
Yep, he's good.
Number 6. 13. He's a fail.
Yep.
Not bad. All right, that was number 6. He's up front. Snail. And, all right, last one, number 7. $14 makes it.
Okay.
This is a very good
All right.
I'll take it.
very good thing to do.
Now, do me a favor. At the start of their turns, what happens?
At the start of their turns.
I think it's roll a d10
Roll.
and then there's a table on what happens.
Yep, and I put it in the Zoom chat, by the way.
Excellent. Got it.
So I can read it again, but it's in the Zoom chat.
Nope, you're good. And then when does it end? It's also 10-foot radius and literal uncontrolled affected.
After a minute.
Yep.
And there's no save. It's not a save every round, correct?
At the end of the turn, I can make a wisdom saving throw.
All right, excellent. Thank you. Will, if you wouldn't mind helping
At the end of its turn.
Yeah, I'm tracking.
Yep.
If you wouldn't mind helping me keep an eye on that, I would appreciate it. That is your action. What do you want to do with your bonus action / movement?
Bonus
Roll a d10.
action. I can what?
You roll a d10,
d10.
you're confused.
Right, I have to do that. Okay. So
You already
my
took your action for the turn, so you don't do anything else.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think I can. Where is my D10? Speaking of confused. All right, so my D10. Woohoo! Wait, no, I get to do a wisdom throw, right?
At
No.
the end of your turn.
No, not with this. That's the downside. Is it you're affected the whole time?
Got
That's
it.
You don't
what
get
it
to save out
says.
of it.
Yep. Okay, fine. Rolling a
But you
D10.
used your action for this turn. Well, you used your action already, so you don't have anything to do this turn.
Well, bonus action and movement, right?
Yeah, but
I don't feel like I want to move though.
Roll a d10 anyways.
Yeah.
Well,
6.
sure, you rolled a 6, which means that the creature doesn't move or take actions this turn. All right, that ends that. All right, next up in the initiative order is going to be number 3. Let's see what he is. Number 3 is... He's going to roll a d10, and we're going to see what happens. Wheel of Confusion. Spin, spin, spin. All right, let's see here. 9. The creature can act normally.
normal.
What?
All right, numero 3. He's going to move. 1, 2, 3, 4. He gets in between Colopia. Do you want to go ahead and take an action? Or
Yes, I would like to do that.
go for it.
All right.
Boom.
First, we're rolling at advantage because they are right there.
Ooh.
We are going to do a. Okay, so this is just the sickle.
Yep.
Which is going to be a 24 to hit.
Yep.
But I do have a question.
Okay.
So it says that after I take the attack action on each of my turns, I get to use a unarmed strike as a bonus action. Do I get that here or no?
My understanding is that when you use your reaction to trigger an action, it's only the action, not the
Just
bonus
the
action.
Okay. And that is 7 slashing damage.
Not bad. All right. Is that all you wanted to do?
Yeah, it's all I could do.
He then, after you strike him, limps a little bit, but continues running into the room. Sayer, would you like to take a attack of opportunity?
Super do I? That is a natural 18.
Yep, that'll hit.
I'm gonna go ahead and you know what? Slightly less damage, but I'm gonna use the dagger to try and get that bleed. Give me a DC 12 con save.
Probably not.
All right. One bleed at the top of its turn, and it will take 4 damage from the dagger slice.
All right, please help me remember that.
That's right,
Okay.
y'all. Whoop them so bad, they're going to wish you didn't whoop them so bad.
What number of knoll is that, so I can remind you?
Number 3.
3rd knoll.
Yep.
Got it.
All right. He then proceeds to run past you, and he is going to run right up to Ignish.
You punk.
That's why
That's-
you block the door.
I didn't get to move.
You guys kind of see there's a little bit of a coordination amongst them, and all of them are kind of in this like scramble to basically get out of the hallway and into open fighting. He used his dash to be able to close the distance with Ignish, and I think he's going to go and move right around there because I think that's more advantageous. And he will end his turn.
Our game plan is not working, DM.
Next up is
No,
going
it's
to be
not.
number 4. Let me get back over here. I'm gonna have to
All of these things go before a 20? My goodness.
I had like 3 18s. I was pretty stoked.
Ah,
All right, number 4 is right here. He is going to roll on the Wheel of Confusion. 4. Creature doesn't move or takes actions this
Can't
turn.
move
He
or take
stays back
actions.
there. That's not a bad one. All right. Next up is going to be number 5. Number 5, I do not believe, is actually stunned or anything. So move this over. Oh, snap. Give me 1 second. I just lost my initiative tracker.
Oops.
The music's really awesome, though, even though you guys can't hear it.
I'm sure that I should feel epically pumped.
Oh, don't do this to me.
No.
Oh, you son of a monkey. All right. I need 30 seconds of roleplay while I get this back up and running.
Mr. Knoll, why is it
This is
that
why you
would...
blocked the door.
Last time I blocked the door with my body and I died.
Why can't we be friends?
We
Why
had a
can't
plan.
we
You blocked the
be
door.
friends?
Then this little
What
monkey's gonna
plan?
spit fire all the
What plan
He's
is
gonna
Why
spit
can't
fire
we
for
be
me.
have?
I said block the
friends?
door. Just trust me. Trust me.
I think that Sayer is actually in kind of weirdly a good place. He thinks that this was a good trick. He thinks that the joke by Jinx was good. And everything about this has put him in a mood to defeat some enemies. He has been granted many boons this day and is like, not unintimidated by these gnolls, but he's been beat up so badly so often that he's kind of upbeat about this one.
It's like, you know what? It's fine.
I'm glad he's into it. I'm glad that one of us can be like, this is cool.
I pull the lever, I see them coming in, and I kind of picture it being almost like, the Suicide Squad music, like around him going into slow-mo, like bright colors all around, like that Harley Quinn scene, if anybody's seen that movie yet.
Does anybody remember their initiative?
20.
Yes.
15.
22.
All right, Sayer, what'd you get?
20.
Ignish?
15.
Kenna?
22.
Glenn?
16.
And Colopia?
22.
All right. I do not remember what the Knolls got. I do remember that Knoll number... You guys actually made out ahead on the... out of me accidentally closing this thing out.
Oh no.
So I know that Knoll number 3 has gone. I know that Knoll number 4 has gone, and it was Knoll number 5's turn. However, as I take a look at this... Yep, that's fine. All right. Colopia... I'm going to go ahead and do this. Before I do number 5, I'm going to go ahead and do Sayer. Go ahead and do yours. Your turn.
Okay. You know what? I'm just gonna keep them off of us. I have Colopia here watching my back.
Okay.
And I need to remember that my spells refresh on a short rest. So I'm going to cast Mirror Image on myself.
Excellent.
And then I shall stand here in this space.
Excellent.
Wait, actually, no, I'll stand in this space. I don't want to give them a nice clean space to walk through, but I do not want to make it so Colopia cannot attack in the bottleneck. Is it possible to hold a bonus action attack?
It is not according to rules as written.
Then I will just mirror image myself and stand in the doorway and occupy one at a time, hopefully.
So you are standing right in front of the doorway, as I understand, correct?
Yes, not on the doorway space, but in the doorway.
Okay, so
Like in front of the doorway, sorry.
So my understanding of the situation is that if Colopia is able to attack into the door space, essentially into this space right here, that also allows them to be able to move out to this space.
If that is true, then I still feel okay if everybody has to work through attacks of opportunity to get out of the hall.
And they'd be squeezing, so it'd take 10 feet for every 5 feet. Does that seem
Yeah.
fair?
I'd do that. I'll buy that for a nickel. Is that the end of your turn?
I'll just be a body.
All right, sounds good. Next up is going to be number 7, which kind of gets us into initiative order. He is not affected, so he's going to go ahead. He's going to move through his buddy space. He's going to move into right here. So that's going to be 1, 2. I'm going to give that 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. He's going to take attack at you, Sayer.
All right. I get to roll a 20 at him, I believe.
Go for it.
And wait, hold on. Each time it attacks me, to roll to determine whether the attack instead. All right, yeah, I roll first, and then it'll roll against their AC. All right. I rolled a 6 or higher. It is directed at one of my duplicates.
All right, excellent. That's going to be 1 hit.
Okay, it rolled above a 13.
Yes.
All right, 1 duplicate is destroyed.
Next one. It's going to be 20 to hit.
I rolled exactly an 8. That's that's the second duplicate.
Okay.
And it'll hit. So, yeah, that one's gone too.
Okay. Do you have any duplicates up?
Yeah, I have 1 duplicate.
All right, excellent. That is going to be the end of his turn as he snarls and bites at you. Next up in the initiative order is going to be number 5, and this will get us back onto initiative because he was about to go. He is not affected, so he's going to go 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, and he's going to get up here on Ignish too. What you failed to remember in your plan, Sayer, is that you get 1 reaction per turn, which is what 1 opportunity attack.
Shouldn't. Yeah, but I just had my turn, so that refreshed. So I get it on that one, don't I?
Oh, yeah, that's accurate. Go ahead.
Boom! Boom! Natty 15 for 21.
Hits.
Give me that con save.
Constitution save of 17.
It does save, but it does also take max dagger damage for 10.
Not bad. All right. Is that the end of your turn?
That is the end of my turn. Well, it was already the end of my turn.
Oh, that's right. It's the end of his turn. Glenn, what you want to do, baby?
So are both of the ones on Ignish are hit, right? Hurt.
And 3 is bleeding.
Yeah.
Number 3 and 5. 3, I believe you guys heard him last round, but I obviously lost that. I'm just going to go ahead and put him in for 15 because I think that's the max that between you and Colopia you guys would have done.
Okay.
I believe I dealt 8 myself.
So
I did
of the
7, so that makes
of
sense.
the 2 on Ignish, I would look for the most hurt one.
Number 3 is
I'm gonna
bleeding and looks the most hurt.
Yep, I'm going to put Hunter's Mark on him.
Okay.
And I'm going to take a shot with my longbow.
Have at it.
Try to. All right. 24 to hit.
That'll hit.
All right. Word. Okay. Now we find the stuff. All right. Plus, goodness, 13 plus 15 plus the D6 for Hunter's Mark. 17 damage.
Not bad.
I tried.
What'd you roll to hit?
24 to hit.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, and then it's 1d8 plus 5 plus 1d4 plus 1d6.
Yeah, I trust you. He's still up and running.
Yep, I tried, y'all. I hit him real hard.
Is that the end of your
Ignish, duck.
Ignish, it's your turn, bud.
All right. I'm going to take the attack of opportunity. 5, 10. Jace, come with me. 15, 20.
You're going to take the 2 attacks of opportunity?
The 1 attack of opportunity.
You have 2 people within your melee.
What's the confused guy using to hit me?
Mace?
I mean, is he using his reaction because he doesn't have one?
Oh, because
He's confused.
confused have. Okay, yeah, sure.
Boom!
I don't always
let's see, roll
remember
the
all
hits.
the rules. He's going to go ahead and he's going to attack. 17 hit.
Maybe. What's his bonus to hit?
+5. Not that you would know that.
So I'm gonna re-roll for him.
Go for it.
Using my lucky point.
Actually, no. I re-roll for him. I will re-roll for him. I don't
Okay,
want none of
so
that
re-roll.
shenanigans.
25.
Natural 20.
Okay, I'll take the first one. I get to choose.
Go ahead and take 11 points of damage.
Yikes!
Get out of there.
Okay. That's why I didn't cast the spell first. I wanted to make sure I had my concentration up. Okay, so there goes my temp hit points plus some more. And then for a bonus action, cast Dragon's Breath on Zeus.
Okay.
Who will hop onto Sayer's shoulder and use his action to breathe fire to 15-foot cone those two confused guys.
Yep, sounds good. Save.
It's a DC 14 dex save for half.
21 for one, 12 for the other.
So the guy who saves takes, so it's 11 damage, save for half.
All right, so number 1 saves for half, so he only takes 5. The other guy who is fuzzled, which is number 6, takes 11.
And then for my action, I will cast Firebolt on the badly wounded Knoll back there.
Dragon's Breath's really a bonus
Does-
action?
Yes.
Dang, that's nice.
Does a 26 hit?
Yes, it does.
There you go.
No, he
Get him
takes
back.
12 fire damage.
Who are you trying to hit?
The guy who's already wounded badly.
One I just shot.
The one
Said
behind.
12,
Yeah.
12, right?
Yep.
Still up?
Holy moly.
Okay, these
This
things
guy
are tough.
has taken like 75. No, not quite that much, but like 45 damage.
He did say they were going to kill us.
These things are
I
tough.
mean-
That's good to know.
I'm
He's
just
really
saying
adamant.
they have at least 10 more hit points than I do.
Is that the end of your turn, Ignish?
Yeah, that's all I can do.
Excellent. All right, so that's Ignish number 4. Let's see if he is one of the confuzzled ones. Yes, he is. We're going to roll a 1d10. 1. The creature uses all of its movement to move in a random direction. To determine that, roll a d8, assign direction for each die face. The creature doesn't take an action. I'm going to use a d12 instead because that makes it easier for me on a clock.
Yep.
2 o'clock. It runs into a wall for
Not
its
going very
entire
far.
turn.
I like the idea that it's like a video game glitch and it's just still chugging
It's-
like
yeah.
clipped into the wall.
If you've ever seen Wreck-It Ralph, just when the one guy's just...
I'm confused. Okay.
I am going to say, Kenna getting that off right away at top initiative was probably going to save you guys this whole initiative, or this whole combat.
It was a very confusing spell.
True dat. All right. Number 1 is up next. He is confused. Let's see what he does. 1.
Same thing. Let's run into a wall, baby.
11. Yep. He just the 2 guys are actually pinching the guy who's in the middle of him as he's like, All right. That's number 1. Number 2, who I think is the guy in the middle of this Knoll sandwich right now. Why do I have this so far away? Go right here.
Norwich.
Yep, pretty much. Yep, he is. He, however, has his full movement.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4. He's going to get right in front of Mr. Sayer, and he's going to go ahead and he's going to try and shove you 10 feet. Give me an athletics check.
Oh,
He's
I'm
gotta
not
hit
as good at
first.
that one.
Huh?
Which
Does he?
there are two Sayers right now, aren't there?
That's
that makes
true.
sense. That makes sense.
That's true. Okay, on the dice, it is not enough to move the attack to a duplicate.
Okay. So go ahead and give me an athletics check.
The athletics check is at 20.
Ooh, let's see what he rolls. He rolled a 19 plus 2, so he's at 22.
Well, let's see how much do I add to athletics.
19 plus 2 is 21.
Sorry, 19 plus 3.
I
I apologize.
You're welcome. Everybody's confused now.
I also will have a total of 22.
Nice.
The
So
nat
nothing
20
happens.
should win. Yeah, the nat 20 should win.
Oh, let me go ahead and just do that because the nat 20 on skill check means nothing, DM.
Is it a
Wins
skill check
tied.
to resist a combat maneuver though?
Yeah. So essentially,
Okay.
he has to roll higher than yours in order for
Okay.
it to work. So,
All right. Got it.
which is kind of weird because in armor class you just have to roll as much, but when you're doing a skill check, you just have to roll above. So it's kind of weird.
I suppose it
gonna
makes
get-
sense that I couldn't resist a dragon's grapple even with a nat 20 if it was like adding 40.
I'm gonna get me a can of my Lucky Hellish right here.
If you did for some reason, like I rolled a nat 1 and you rolled a nat 20 and that was just enough to make up the difference in the strength thing, I wouldn't make it where it's like you beat the dragon in it. It would be something where it's like you move out of the way and redirect him in such a way.
Makes sense. Yeah.
Or like he's trying to crush you with his jaws and Ignish like throws a bolt at him and he gets distracted so it's not a full power or something like that.
Understood.
All right. Well, he's going to take his second attack then to go ahead and just try and beat your head in.
All right. Bring it. I get to roll. That attack is also still directed at me.
Excellent. 14 to hit.
No, it does not.
Ooh. All
it
right.
would have before I got all my cool stuff.
Excellent. Last guy in the initiative order is number 6. I believe he is confused. Wait, what do you mean cool stuff?
Well. I mean, I have magical armor made of shadows, for instance.
You leveled up, right?
Oh, that's what it is. Gotcha.
Yeah, it's my invocation.
All right. He is confused. So we're going to see what happens.
Wall.
6. Doesn't move or take actions this turn, which is pretty good. All right. Top of the round, Kenna. Oh, no, sorry. Calopia, you're up.
Yes, guys.
Calopia's up.
Okay, I mean, this has not really gone the way any of us thought this was going to go.
Sounds
So
great.
she's just gonna start beating up this one that's right in front of her. This guy.
Sounds good. Go ahead.
We need to start bringing them down.
Yeah. Where'd the character sheet go? There it is. Okay.
This is number 2.
Number 2. Hey, buddy.
Lopia, you
yes.
like to yeet animals.
No,
Bring
I
all
don't.
that energy.
Jeez, 26 to hit.
That'll hit.
Yes.
Also, these
Bring-
might be horrifying bandit monsters, but still sentient. Come on. Let's
Bring-
not be
6
cruel.
damage with the slashing.
How much?
6,
Not
and then
bad.
she'll do her unarmed strike
Carry on.
for a 25 to hit
Yep.
for 7 slashing,
Not bad.
and then I think I'll save the last key. We might need it for healing.
Sounds good. That's the end of your turn.
Yes.
Kennel, roll a 1d10.
Woo!
Come on, 7
I
or 8.
rolled a 3. Oh boy.
On a 3, the creature doesn't move or take actions this turn, which again, circumstances, that's not that bad. Sayer, the crest is the best. What you want to do?
All right. I am going to. Okay, that is just because I have a Zaius on top of me.
Yes.
All right. I am going to go and the one back sort of on my my like 3 o'clock
Yeah, your flank.
is not damaged, right?
Give me 1 second. I'm not going to lie, like saying damage or not damage right now with the system I got, it's a little hard.
I
Number
believe
7.
you.
Number 7 is full health.
Okay, then I will concentrate my current efforts on the one that Calopia is also working on.
Excellent.
I will take my first turn to opportune attack, agent style.
Carry on.
Natural 12 plus 6 is 18.
That'll hit.
Okay, I will then strike with both my Serric Iron Rapier. 5 on that for 8 piercing damage.
Not bad. Still up.
And the Obsidian Dagger, which give me a 12 con save. Also, I didn't remember to tell you bleed on the third one.
The third one hasn't had his turn again yet.
Understood. Okay, cool.
Constitution save?
Yes.
13.
Okay. No bleed.
Okay.
But he does take 6 more damage on my roll of a 2.
Excellent. Number 2. All right. All right, still up.
right.
Not bad. Sayer getting some good licks in. Is that the
Oh
end?
wait, sorry. I have a bonus action. I'm gonna stab it with my dagger again.
Okay, go ahead.
That one is a natty 10 for 16.
Misses.
Dang. Okay, end of my turn.
Ooh.
Isn't it so
They have a
romantic,
they have a
Chloe?
17
Just Colopia and Sayer up in the front lines together.
Did you say, isn't this semantic?
Isn't it so romantic?
Romantic.
I
Use your
know
ears.
I translated it to romantic, but I was like, isn't it semantic?
All right, at the end of
An
your turn.
accusation. Isn't this semantic?
No, it's not. I can answer the question right now.
All right. Number 7 is going to go ahead and he is going to. I'm going to consider that. He's going to go ahead and take 2 attacks on Mr. Sayer.
Bring him. First one still goes at me.
13.
Nope.
How about 24?
Hold on. That one is directed towards my duplicate.
He takes 11 points of damage.
It goes away. Back to me.
All
Just
right.
me.
Not bad. That ends his turn.
What a great spell.
Except Knoll number 3, who has taken one of the biggest beatdowns. He is confused. We're going to go ahead and give him his wisdom saving throw. I believe a 14.
Bleed 1.
End of his turn.
End of his turn? It's not the beginning?
So I
Okay.
did none of the other saves at the ends of their turns last round, so I'm going to do them at the start of their turns this round.
That works.
Will is like, he forgot about it. Shouldn't do it.
Just at some point this round, it takes 1 point.
Yeah, you're right. Well, I'll just assume they all succeeded last round. That makes it easier. All right, 14 wisdom save. Is that correct, Chloe?
It's 15.
15.
Wait. It's a roll a DC. Wait, that's what I have to do. Hold on. You have to do a.
DC 15.
Yep.
Whatever your save is.
Oh, what's
My
your
save.
save?
Well, the instructions say my save has to be a 15.
All right, hold on. I got your save here. One moment. Because I have all the power. Spells. Well, let's go ahead and go with 14 to save.
Is it 14? Okay.
All right. These
Oh.
guys are really
So it would
wise.
be 15 if she had her wand that I gave her in mine.
I did. My wand is in there, but so it's already.
Oh, got it. Then 14.
11. He is still confused. Let's go ahead and give him a roll. 2. Doesn't take any actions this turn.
And he takes 1 bleed damage, remember?
I already did that.
Okay.
Jeez.
I want them to. I want these things to go down. I want
Number
them to go
5.
down hard.
All right. I'm going to do 1-2 on Glenn, 3-4 on Kenna, or 5-6. He follows the running, scurrying away Ignish. We shall see what happens. 6. He goes to Ignish.
Mother.
All right, boss. Oh, it's going to be fun. All right, let's do 2 attacks. First attack, does 17 hit?
Yeah.
What about a 12?
No.
Ooh, only 1 hit.
Okay.
But go ahead and take 14 damage
Holy cow.
as he pounds you with this Morning Star.
These things are very tough, and we need to take this very seriously.
I'd like to say they're very tough, and only half of them are useful right now.
That's why I should block the doorway.
All right. That was number 5's turn in the initiative order. I'm having fun. Glenn, you're up, buddy.
All right. The confused one that's really hurt and wounded.
Yep.
I'm going to run up to it. It's hunter's marked as well. I'm going to hit it with my sword.
Okay.
We're going to try to finish this thing off. That is a 19 to hit.
That'll hit.
That'll hit. I always have a hard time finding this one. That's not the right dice. I always pick up the D10 instead of the D8, which that'd be nice, right? Woo! All right. That'll do it. It's no plus. Max damage so far, folks.
Got one last 1d6.
4. So 4, 4, 5, 8, 16,
21.
21 for that hit.
Nice. Still
Still
up.
up?
Nah, I'm joking.
What?
He's dead.
Okay, I was about to say, oh, we're screwed.
We should leave.
Oh, it's all over. All right.
Don't.
So I'm going to thus then run to the. Where's Ignish at? I'm trying to.
I can get you
I'm
there.
gonna try to get some pressure off my boy.
Bam.
He's over top the pile of his own blood.
Yeah, I'm gonna run over to
Spilling
the
out
one
the
that's
floor.
attacking Ignish, and I'm gonna get this guy off my boy over here.
Go for it. You can
Try
take
to.
advantage if you want, or you can give it to Ignish.
Take advantage.
You're flanking
What should
him
I do?
currently.
What should I do, Will?
Take it. Take it.
I'm really glad that we did that. All right. So at advantage, I'm 22 to hit.
Oh no, was Glenn actually gonna miss an attack?
I almost did, almost certainly.
Almost.
Yeah, go ahead, man.
Yeah, that was a nat 1, so I'm really glad for that.
All right, this is number 5.
Yep, and this is 6 plus 4 plus 3. Well, all right there, son. So that is a 14 damage on my offhands.
How'd you calculate that up?
So it's a D6 plus 4 plus a D4 for grievous strike.
All right, cool. Sounds good.
Hit them numbers.
All right, he's still up. Is that the end of your turn?
I think it has to be. That's my bonus action and my action.
Excellent. That is Glenn. Ignish, you're up, buddy.
All right. First thing, Zayas is going to peek his head around Sayer's neck and breathe fire again on those 3.
Sounds good.
And that does. It's a DC 14 dex save for half.
right,
It's
that's-
going to do 16 damage.
Ooh, not bad. All right, this is 1, 2, and 6. All right, so number 1, Dex, right?
Yep.
9, so he misses it. How much?
16.
All right. I said 2. 19, so 5.
8.
How much damage does it do? 16?
16.
Dang.
3d6 plus 2 because my abyssal touched heritage.
Sounds good. And then I think I said 5 was the last one.
1, 2, 6.
I said 1, 2, and
6,
6. That's right. 18, so another 8. Not bad.
And then for his action, Ignish is going to be selfless and cast Grease on the 10-foot square right in front of Sayer. So those 3 guys have trouble. Or anybody else has trouble getting through.
Okay.
That guy has 1 reaction left. I'm going to try moving through Glenn's space and out this way. See if that gives him disadvantages attack roll when he mixes a
No, because you can't move through his space. So you have to
halfling
move.
can. A halfling can.
Oh, really? And
Yeah.
he gets advantage because it's easier to hit you because you have to get down low. Let me see here real quick. I don't think it gives him disadvantage.
Yeah.
Let's see here. That's pretty fun, though. I didn't know that.
Halflings can move through another creature space. Another friendly creature space.
6.
Yes.
Yes.
I was going to burn my last luck point if I had to.
All
There
right.
you go.
Is that the end of your turn, boss?
That's it.
Excellent. That was Ignish. Now we're getting into the Knolls. All right. Number 4, who I'm pretty sure is confuzzled. We're going to go ahead and give him his wisdom save. Number 4, wisdom. 7. He is still confused. Let's go ahead and give him his roll to see what he does. 9. The creature can act and move normally. So, breaking out of his trance, he's going to go and go 1. He's going to go ahead and throw a javelin at that stupid fire-breathing monkey.
He's got total cover behind Sayer.
Oh, he's on Sayer's back?
Yeah.
Well, hit me.
He's a
Okay.
tiny creature. Stuck his head up, breathed fire, stuck his head back.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
It only takes an action.
Sarah, you have disadvantage on attacks because you have this weird monkey throwing off your balance.
What? Is that real?
Sayers used to have a monkey on his back for the whole campaign.
No, I don't think it's real.
Okay, good. I'm glad.
Ooh.
It's a pain in the butt, but I do not think it's real. What's the dex save for your stuff?
14.
14?
14 for the grease spell.
I don't know that he's going to make a 14.
I like the badger lesson going on in the chat.
Yes, he did make his save. So he moves through regular.
And no, it's difficult terrain still.
All right, he's
Pretty
back
sure.
here.
Check, make sure.
1, 2, 4, 6, dash. He's going to go right here.
Yeah.
End his turn. Let's see here. That ends his turn. Now number 1. Oh, gosh. Number 1 is back over here. He is still confused. We're going to give him a roll. I'm going to do this with regular dice. 14, right? Ah, he makes it. So
Do they have a straight up 0 wisdom bonus? Or is
they have a straight up 1 wisdom bonus. All right. So he is number 1 is no longer. Crap. Hold on a second. I'm keeping track of this. Yes. 1 is no longer confuzzled. Well, stand by as I try and keep all of the freaking things correct. Got that. Get rid of that. Excellent. He's going to go make his dexterity saving throw to see if he stays on his feet. 13. He falls down prone, correct?
Yes.
All right. He, however, is going to use half of his movement to stand up. 1. Man, this is hard.
And now he's in difficult terrain.
Yeah, I know. I'm tracking. I think he's going to end right down here. All right. That ends his turn. That's number 1. Number 2. Where is Number Dose at? Number Dose is right there, locked in mortal combat with old Sayer.
Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da.
Let's go and just do
Mortal Kombat.
2 hits on Sayer.
Well, he got to make a dex save first when he starts his turn in the grease.
He misses it. He uses half his movement to stand up. 2 attacks on Sayer.
All right, bring him.
19, 10.
Hits. Hit and a not hit.
Go ahead and take 8 points of damage.
Weeks.
Thank goodness for the laughing gas, y'all.
Oh, how much did we get from that?
5 temp.
5.
And then what he's going to do... This is always the weird part about having 30 feet. It's 15 feet. It's difficult terrain. Man, grease spell makes stuff weird. It does. Yeah, I just think that's going to end.
We can do this, folks. We just need to start chopping them down.
No, he's going to take
Shove.
he's going to take an attack of opportunity. Go ahead, Sayer.
All right. Daggery time. Yeah, nat 16. That'll be a hit.
Yep.
DC 12.
Oh, natural 16. Yeah, you're good.
Yeah. Yeah. It was a 22.
Yeah.
And maximum damage 10.
15.
Okay. No bleed, but does take the 10 damage.
Excellent. All right. No, do not do this to me again. All right, good. Thank God. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, you guys are going to have to restart the fight all over again. All right. Last one in the order is number 6. I'm pretty sure it is right. Ooh, this one's on Colopia. 1, 2, 3. He moves around to the back of Sayer where he finds this fire-breathing monkey that's been frickin' attacking the crap out of him. He's going to take 2. First attack.
Wait, did he leave my area of attack?
Nope, he walked around you.
Rude.
All right, first attack on Zaius. 22.
That hits.
He's like 1 hit point of damage, or has like 1 hit point, right?
He has 5 temporary hit points, so.
Oh, okay. 14.
Yeah, he's dead.
Dead?
Well, I can bring it back.
It takes him an hour and 10 gold pieces worth of incense.
We have so much gold. You can have all the gold.
Oh, that makes me feel so good. I love killing familiars.
No!
Terrible. It's
You
a
messed
terrible
with our
hobby you
monkey.
have.
I did.
It's okay. The monkey can be back tomorrow, guys. It's all right.
But the punishment and the pain
That
come
shall be
today.
eternal.
And the pain.
They
No.
will all be kicked now.
I have been to the mountaintop, and I shall rain down upon you,
Uh,
monkey slayer, agony.
Second attack on Sayer. 16?
No.
Oh.
Stop attacking when I'm ranting at you.
All right, that's the end of the turn. Colopia, you're up.
Okay, well, let's turn around
Sounds good.
and start wrecking house. I don't get the advantage because Glenn's not on the other side, right?
No.
We have them back to back.
Actually, let's do this, buddy. 5, 10. Still attacking this guy.
Mhm.
But would I get advantage with Sayer?
No, because I believe that... No, because Sayer's threatened by 2 on the other side.
That works.
Yeah. I don't say... There's nowhere to be like,
It's okay.
hold on, I'm going to threaten this 1 and put 2 at my back.
Does a 26 hit?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay.
I'll let you get advantage if both of those get attacks of opportunity on Sayer.
No.
Okay.
For 9 points of damage.
All right, that is number 6.
And then let's do an unarmed strike on him
Okay.
for a 21 to hit
Yep.
and 7 slashing damage.
All right, he's still up. Is that the end of your turn?
No, let's do a key to do a flurry of blows
Oh, yeah, slap him.
to hit him again. And that gives me 1 more attack, right?
I feel like it's 2, but you might just want to double check.
Because it's you can spend 1 key point to make 2 unarmed strikes as a bonus action, when normally I would make 1 as a bonus action.
Yep. Oh, yeah, so that's right. You explained that to me.
Flurry your
21.
blows.
Hits.
For 9 more slashing.
Not bad. He's still up, though.
And then let's do I think that might be it. I think that's all I got here, guys.
All right. Kenna. Wheel of Confusion. Spin, spin, spin.
That's all I got.
Mm. 3. So nothing.
Creature does nothing. But you're doing a lot because you're keeping half of
Guys,
these
this feels
guys.
So
weird.
much.
I'm just
So much.
standing here. Why am I just standing here?
It's a good spot, you know? Why don't
It's a
you
good
leave?
spot. It's scenic.
But I just saw Zayef die. I want to hit it with my guitar. I can't move.
You're more like disapparate than die.
How funny would it be if I killed all of you except for Kenna? So Kenna's just confused, has no idea, and then she snaps out of it and she comes back and
And
all of
she
her
joins
friends are
the
just
she
dead.
joins the Knoll
It
tribe.
wouldn't be funny.
She joins the
We
Knoll
would get-
tribe. They adopt her because she's amusing.
A whole different Kenna, I feel like. I feel like you would unlock like this deep well of rage. She'd be like, I did this twice in 2 days. How did I do this twice in 2 days?
Kenna just deletes herself. Sayer, you're up.
All right. How? I'm about to ask you a question that you're not gonna like.
Yeah, go for it.
Out of the 3 that are on me, what is the most hurt?
The one that Colopia just hit looks pretty rough.
Okay, and that's the one down on like my 5 o'clock.
Yeah, that one's down to your 5 o'clock, correct? Yes.
Okay.
That one's
Got
number
it.
6.
All right. How badly hurt would you say? Is it
I'm not going to give
Like-
you that. She put a lot of
A
touches
scale
on
of
him,
1 to
though.
63.
Yeah, like
more like on a more than half?
he's hurt.
All right. Well, I'm trying to drop numbers right now.
I'm aware.
I'm going to.
He's doing the
drop-
classic hero thing where he's like, no, I'm fine. He keeps on running, and then you see he has a mortal bullet wound underneath his armpit that he's been hiding the entire time.
I am going to drop as a bonus action my Hexblade's Curse
Sounds good.
on this particular knoll, and I will opportunity. I want to The camera's over here, and the dice is here, but it is a nat 20.
Yeah, Pixar didn't happen.
I will. Okay, my hands are up here, right? I will literally send you a thing, but in the meantime, may I roll damage?
Yeah, go for it, bro.
Okay. All right. It was. That's amazing. That's double crits. I don't.
I like how we all assume that Lawrence thinks we're liars, so we're like, "I'll show you. I'm sending you."
I want a dice cam because I'm rolling so good.
I showed you how to do that once, and then you were dark for like 3 episodes.
Remember, you double all your dice.
Yeah.
Okay, that is a 4 plus a 1. So 5, 6, 7, 8 damage from the Serric Iron Rapier plus 2 proficiency bonus.
Okay.
So 9 damage from the Serric Iron Rapier with the curse on.
Not bad.
Yes, and for the dagger, which also give me that 12 con save, yo. That is a 4
natural 20
plus 4 plus 5, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 plus 2, 15 plus. Did I say 9 for the other one damage?
Yeah.
24 damage on this knoll.
Excellent. Calopia. You've done
Finish
some
off and I get health.
You've done some pretty impressive feats in regards to killing things. But you have never in your life proceeded to dissect a creature utterly and completely in one amazing ballet of moves. As he finishes with his sequence and an arm falls off, and then the other arm falls off, and then the head falls off, and then the legs and the torso just fall. And it's just this pile of meat at this point.
When the subject is living, it's a vivisection.
Thank you, Mr. Former 18 Delta.
And due to the effects of Hexblade's curse, after performing my complex medical operation, I get my full health back. So I'm back up to 36.
Sayer's like, the doctor is in.
All right, and that's me.
Excellent. Well done. Well done, sir. All right, let me go ahead and
I wanted to
this
drop
guy.
the one who killed Zayas.
All right, that is the end of Sayer's turn. This gives me number 7. Ooh, this is exciting. Is number 7 confused? Number 7 is not confused. I think just attacking Sayer makes the most sense right now. So he's going to go and do 2 attacks on Sayer.
Yeah.
All right. First attack is going to be 13.
No.
15.
No.
Ooh, nice. 2 misses.
Oh, I love it now that I've got an 18 AC and things that are attacking me with weapons. Oh, it's so good.
Knoll number 3 is dead. Knoll number 5 is still up. He, however... Oh, he's right here. Is he going to attack... Let's attack Glenn, because I don't ever get hits on Glenn. So let's see if this happens. All right, first one. 23.
That hits.
9.
That does not.
Bummer. All right. But go ahead and take 9 points of damage.
Okay, not bad.
All right. Does Lawrence ever need an attack on Sayer to make sense? True. I don't, but... Hey, Glenn, it's your turn.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna move my hunter's mark to the guy who just attacked me.
Yep.
Because it says I can do that.
Yes, with your bonus action.
Yes. That is the limitation of that. So I can attack with my sword, yeah?
Correct.
Word.
Yeah, it disappears into green screen.
Oh, well, that's a 20.
That was
Nice.
books.
Well
That
done,
was
sir.
books.
Well done.
Yeah,
Aren't you guys so glad I burnt my natural 20 on a con save for 1 bleeding damage?
That's that guy. All right. So I double all dice. Is that how that works?
That is correct. So you'll double your hunter's mark. You will double your...
Grievous strikes.
Yes.
All right. Well, let's see what I hit this. Oh, right on. Oh, that's a good start. All right. That's a little bit more mediocre. All right. 8 plus 5 is. I'm at 13. Now I'll roll the Grievous Strikes.
Did you just say a nat 13?
I'm at 13. That's better. Now I'm at 20. And now I'm to my D6s. That's 30.
Not bad. He is still up.
I hit you hard, though.
You hit him very hard.
That's called sword to the center mass.
You tried to like
damage.
recreate what Dan did, but then you kind of got distracted halfway through, and you're like, "Ugh."
It's
a sword, not a dagger. It's a little harder.
This is why Sayer Crest is the best.
Ignis, you're up, buddy.
Okay, there's one by Dan who's not confused.
Yes.
I'm gonna cast Chromatic Orb at him.
Okay. Is it a save?
Nope, it's a hit roll.
Carry on.
And that is a 16.
Miss.
I'm going to use my GUI reward for advantage on a attack roll.
Finally, burning some of those up. Everyone's like, oh my gosh, it's such a hard encounter. But then they have like 14 GUI reward cards.
I still have extra movement that I was given last session that I haven't used.
Well, I have a rep point.
After killing like 3 of them, Glenn is like, hey, you guys want to negotiate?
Parlay.
And then I'm going to burn my last luck point because I still can hit this guy.
Yes, come on.
And that misses too.
Yes.
Ouch.
Yeah.
End of your turn?
That's.
You don't have Portent or anything?
I used all those. We haven't had a long rest in a while.
He loves to use those up.
Yeah. Well, I don't when they're important. This side, I just. Yeah. So.
Don't want to hoard them.
Yeah, that's all I can do.
All right. Knoll number 4 is going to go ahead and make a wisdom saving throw. 17!
No.
Oh, it's about to get real. All right, the follow-on question, because this is going to become very important here soon. What round are we in? I'm going to let you guys figure that out while I do this
This is round
turn.
3. This is
All
round
right.
3.
3
That
more
is
rounds
correct.
and you can do something, Kenna. All right.
Actually, it's 10.
Oh, that's right. It is 10. Never mind. All righty then. Yeah, I think we're just going to attack Sayer.
Hey.
Rude. So rude.
I mean, it's just my life, you know. I understand this.
Wow. I wish I could send you a picture of the screenshot of these 2 electronic rolls that I just got.
Are they 20s?
Well, they're 12 and a 7.
Oh.
Yay.
That's after their modifier to hit.
Isn't really true. Remember when we said watching people have anxiety is not fun?
All right, number 1. Number 1 is going to go ahead and go, and he's going to make his save to see if he can come out of this. 12. He's still confused. Let's see what he does.
Wall.
Cocked.
Wall.
9. The creature can act and move normally. Let's see here. What does he want to do?
Boo.
on you. Best character in that movie.
1.
You're not wrong.
Deck save. What's the save there, Ignish?
14.
15.
It's still difficult terrain.
All right, so that was 1, 3. Yeah, I guess he's just going to fight with Sayer. 2 more attacks on Sayer.
Yay.
All right, buddy, you ready?
I'm ready.
25 and 24. One of them's a natural 20.
Oh. It's like, okay. Oh no.
All right.
You know, it wouldn't be a real session if this didn't happen, guys. Come on.
All right, so this is going to be...
We could make something else be real session material.
No. It must be certain death for Sayer.
Take 21 points of damage.
Oh, God.
I still have 15. I don't know what the big deal is.
Take 13 more points of damage.
I don't know what the big deal is, guys. I have 2. Calm down.
All right, null number 2.
Ah.
All right, this guy wants 1,
Sayer?
2, 3, 4, 5. Nope. These guys know that magic users are dangerous. So they specifically target them. All right, Mr. Ignish. 10.
Yeah. No,
16.
barely.
8 points of
He's gonna
damage.
go down. Oh.
Still up.
Oh, yeah. He looks great. He's got a 1 whole hit point.
All right. Null number 6 is dead, so the top of the round is Colopia.
Punch something into smithereens.
Okay. Can she stand here because that guy is out, or is that not?
Yes, you
a
can.
choice?
You can stand on his dead corpse.
Well,
Well, actually,
You know.
that's the one that Dan... Freaking, what was the word for it?
it's
Vivisect.
like all over the
Vivisected.
place, so I can stand there.
Yep, you're just standing in this bloody gore of just filet mignon and T-bone steaks.
That needs to be their couple sticker, by the way. Like just
Aw.
gore and blood everywhere, and they're like hugging.
It's a little bleak, but all right.
What you doing, Colopia?
I am going to. Oh God, everybody is hurt and dying. Glenn, are you okay-ish
Yeah,
when I look at you?
I'm doing fine.
Should I look at you?
Yeah, I'm good. I got this guy.
I'm gonna
Save
go
your
for
boyfriend.
this guy.
Okay.
First attack is a 21 to hit.
Yep.
For 9 points of slashing.
Nice. Give me 1 second as I find which one he is. Oh, that's number 1.
Okay, and then a 21 to hit
Hits.
for another 9 points of slashing.
Not bad. He's looking rough, but he's still up.
Are we out of key? That might have been my last one. Let's see.
When did you use key? Because you guys had a short rest.
Oh, we did short rest.
You're welcome.
Okay, well, this would have been going much better, guys. I forgot we took a short rest. All right, well, let's do another flurry of blows on this dude.
Sounds good.
Actually, let's do a hand of harm.
Okay.
Okay. Which means I make an unarmed strike, and then I get to deal an extra 1d4 of necrotic damage.
Ooh, fancy.
Does a +7, a dirty 20 hit?
Yep.
Okay. So a d4 normal and a d4 of necrotic.
Colopia makes me happy because she's the only one that rolls close to as good as Glenn.
I rolled really well, guys. Okay, so it is 9 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
And then 6 points of necrotic damage.
15.
We rolled max.
Not bad. He is still up, but he is looking very rough.
Okay, and that's all I got then.
All right. Kenna. Oh, man, if you roll to attack your allies right now, I'd be so
I
happy.
want to help. I'm coming. I think I moved my finger.
Shoot Sayer in the face.
I got a 3. I didn't move my finger. I
Doesn't
don't
move or take any actions this turn. You haven't
Yeah.
rolled above a 5 on this one.
I haven't.
You've been the most effective of us ultimately, though.
I don't know about effective. I feel like I literally just sort of like delayed this interaction.
So that is the end of Kenna's turn. Next up is going to go to Sayer. You're up, buddy.
All right. Well,
I didn't hear no bell. I didn't hear no bell.
I'm all out of heal powers. So
Somebody want to come over and get a potion out of my bag?
what we're gonna do instead of healing is murder.
I endorse.
What is the one to my 6 o'clock the one that the Colopia has nearly destroyed?
Yes.
Okay, sounds good.
If you go supernova
no
on
way
this guy, you might be able to get him.
I have no way to kill him and then get out without risking attack of opportunity.
No.
I have extra movement, but it would still trigger from the stream rewards.
Yes.
All right. Can I use my bonus action before my action?
Yes.
All right. I would like to bonus action dagger stab the one to my 6 o'clock.
Okay.
Trying to just and drop him down.
Okay.
Okay. That's 19 total to hit.
Okay.
DC 12 con. But 5 plus 4, 9 damage.
13 to save.
Okay, no bleed. But 9 damage on him. Still up?
Yep.
All right, then we will use the opportune strike and give people less stuff to manage so they can help me. That one will not hit, I believe. 13.
13 does not hit.
Somebody just like firebolt it real quick.
He's a little bit outside of firebolt HP range.
All right.
What are you doing for your action? Oh, Jordan.
That was the opportune strike attempt. And that's it.
Gotcha. Chloe, would you mind doing me a favor and explaining how we revamped heal for Lady Hawk real quick? So essentially, Lady Hawk, what it does is it gives a free spell slot for one of the characters to use a heal, but it doesn't automatically heal somebody.
Yeah, so one of us has to cast it. So that would go for either Ignish or, I guess Sayer or me.
It has been said, yes, it must either be myself or Kenna.
Yep.
I would maybe suggest Kenna, since I may need somebody else to cast it on me here.
Yeah, I'll take it. I can't do it until I'm free from my spell. But
unless you roll well.
Unless you roll well.
That's true. If you
Come on,
switch
dice.
up that D10. Next up is Null number 7. Null number 7 is going to go ahead and bash Sayer's brains in.
Let's go.
Unapologetically.
Let's go.
Oh, no.
I wish I could show you the screenshot, Dan, because it's 25.
25, you say?
It's a natural.
Well, I had
natural 20.
I had held my shield spell prepared for you rolling even up to a 21, but that ship has sailed.
Ready for some damage?
I am ready for some damage. I have 2 HP. How much would you need to instant kill me?
How much do I need? I need your entire health.
Okay.
So
I don't think
what's your health?
You would need to roll 38 damage on this strike to instantly kill me. Let's see.
Hold on a second. This is confusing me. Oh, that's why it is.
Confusing.
So don't be confused on assigning my potential death.
17 damage.
17 damage. Well, I mean, ultimately then it doesn't matter. I'm just super unconscious.
All right. Sayer
No.
goes down.
Not cool.
Like a sack of bricks. I have been crit in this game more times than I can count.
He has 2 attacks, so he's then going to walk forward to the ever-surrounded Calopia.
Let's go, bud.
I like how at this point it's like it's kind of a big
Well,
deal.
well, it's like
down,
game
but,
time.
like, yeah.
I don't know why it's
Opie, I'm gonna kill this one and then back to back.
Okay.
22 to hit.
Ow. Yes.
12 damage.
Stop rolling good.
Isn't that the first time that I've hit you, Calopia?
This fight, yeah.
Yeah. All right. That ends his turn. That one also, for record, has not been hit yet at all. Number 5 has been hit, and he is going to take on Glenn. And he actually looks the most damage out of all of them. 2 attacks on Glenn. Let's go with a 22 and a 19.
Hits. Both hit.
10 and 10. 20 damage total.
All right. Ow.
All right.
Good.
Ow.
Let's see here. That's Glenn. Ignish, you're up, buddy.
Okay, at 1 hit point,
Ignish,
Ignish
come get
is-
one of the potions out of
is
my
going
pouch.
to
This was going
Disengage.
so well.
disengage.
Okay.
5, 10. The door's back this way, right?
Which door are you referring to?
Dude, if
The
you
door
want to
came
hit
in.
me with your cure wounds on your way out, maybe.
He is unable to use. That's a divine spell. He's an arcane caster. You're trying to move out.
Chat.
Right. The chat has the ability to grant a
15,
free spell slot to somebody who can
20.
cast.
Cure wounds.
Idiot.
And I'm trying to make the gnolls think that I'm fleeing the battle.
Give me a performance check.
How about
Actually,
perception?
you do it at advantage because it's not a hard sell.
I just want to leave.
So
We could just
18
go.
And 18.
Okay, we'll see what happens.
Okay.
Is that the end of your turn?
I got that. That was action and a move. So
All right. Number 4, who was on Sayer. Sayer's down. All right, let's go ahead and give these guys. All right, what am I going to make this? I'm going to make this a wisdom roll to buy. He buys it, and he's going after Ignish.
wait, he buys it. I'm running. He goes after me.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're gnolls.
It's awful.
He's
Wait a
like,
minute.
no.
They're like, good. It turned its back on me, like a.
I just
like a
wanna-
Yeah,
hyena.
the gnolls are derivative
It
from.
was the croc of frogs, and we were like, we're not going to go after the last one. And Ignish was like, yeah, we are.
To these guys,
Fight
Oh
going
no,
on.
it's karma.
to these guys who are predators and who look like they've been trapped in that area and starving, the idea of having a prey like turn and run like throws them into a frenzy as far as like, oh yeah, that's mine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
So attacks opportunity, right?
6. No, because Sayer's down and he's crossing the room.
Which one? This
uh,
is taking forever to load on mine.
Sorry. This
It's
guy.
This guy.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Double dash to get where he has. He has no turns. No turn this round. 1, who is on Colopia. He is still confused. Let's see if he comes out of it.
Folks, I'm not gonna lie though. Part of me kind of believes that Glenn and Colopia could just sort of do this fight on their own.
No.
Knock on
I-
something wooden, bro. What are you doing?
Uh,
I invite the drama.
he rolled a 2, so that doesn't do anything. Next up, he's going to go ahead and roll to see what happens. He rolled an 8. Evens, it's on Colopia. Odds, it's on his own guy who's within range. Who do I want to? Hey, Chloe, do you want to roll it?
No.
Yes.
I've been rolling terribly.
Yeah, you've been rolling odds.
You're due
Okay.
for one now.
Even,
Okay, here we
evens,
go,
he hits
guys.
Colopia. Odds, he hits his own guy.
It's a 10.
That's an even. Sorry.
I was like, it's a 0. No, that's a 10.
Neither even nor odd.
Alrighty then. This guy's number
We roll
1.
no.
Sorry.
Try to hit me. It's okay.
You don't want it to hit you.
No, he still has to try to hit me.
12?
No. See, no.
I rolled a 12 and a 9. Oh, it's actually technically I rolled a 7 and a 4. So nail biter. All right.
Ooh.
Number 2. Where is number dos at? Number dos is right here. That was the one who was after Ignish. We're gonna see if he buys the ploy. He goes after Ignish and takes an attack of opportunity from Glenn.
Go, Glenn, go. Go, Glenn, go.
Regular attack from my main hand.
Yep.
Do I get my
body
previous
bag.
strikes on that?
Yeah. I don't see why not. What'd you roll, buddy? Also, you're out of frame.
What's the command for extra attacks for dead lemons?
That one should be ! Redeem attack.
There you go.
Check the Facebook chat because I love this Jade dice.
Oh, did you get an at 20?
Yes, I did.
Ooh.
I love this
My
Jade, these
goodness.
Jade dice. I do not like any of the Jade dice other than the D20, but this is my favorite single die.
All right.
This baby. Okay, so I
Double all your dice.
whoop them. The whooping begins, folks.
The whooping.
I have never wanted to whoop a man so bad. Oh yeah, that's a good start.
There you go.
Good start. That could have gone better, but that went really well for a total of 18 damage.
You know how many hit points he has?
Oh, and I didn't add the +4 though. So
There
22.
you go. He has 19s. As he turns to run, Glenn, I imagine, just grabs him by the scruff of his neck and pulls him back and just.
Nope.
Well done.
Also,
Oh,
Gwen
and I got an
now
extra
has an
attack.
extra attack.
And so does Colopia.
Ooh.
I was wondering when the audience was going to help you out. I was like, man, these guys don't like you tonight. I guess they want you to die. All right. That was
As
his.
Lawrence attempts to guilt you into spending things.
All right. So that was number 2. Number 6 is slain. So we're at the top of the round, Colopia.
Oh, thank goodness.
When do I get to attack?
Thought you already did. Your go before Ignish.
Oh, do I?
It's
Yeah.
just been a while.
That's right. All the
Nothing's
noise.
happened.
That's
Okay.
true.
Okay, here we go. We are going to do.
We can turn this around.
We can turn this around. We're going to start with not confused guy. This guy.
Okay.
We need to get some damage on each of them.
I believe that's number 7. He has not been touched yet.
Yep, that's why he needs to get something on him.
Sounds
I'm
good.
curious about this little damage on each of them strat.
Also, if you want to finish off the guy I've been fighting, like if we could
Got you
prevent him
guys. Here we go.
from taking me
Natural
back.
20 on the first guy.
Oh my god, they're flowing like wine.
For max damage,
Oh,
which is 13 slashing damage.
not bad.
Right? Yeah, 13. We're gonna do a flurry of blows. Yes. No.
Okay.
No, yes.
Those are the answers.
Okay. No. I am going to do a flurry of blows and spend an extra key to turn one of those attacks into a hand of healing.
Okay.
Basically, wait. As an action,
Please tell me
spend-
you punch Slayer in the throat and he just gains hit points. So,
Oh, I don't have to spend the key. That's nice.
Hmm?
Okay, so first attack is going to be the unarmed strike against the same creature.
okay.
For ace, I don't know if this hits 19.
Hits.
Okay,
They have a high armor class, but it's not that high.
And you have an extra attack.
yay, we're coming there. Guys, these turquoise dice, they love us tonight. That's going to be 9 more points of slashing on him.
Okay.
We're going to throw the hand of healing at Sayer.
What's that do?
Huh?
What's that do?
That gives him a d4 plus some of hit points.
Okay.
So he is up to 4. It's not a lot, but you're not dying.
It's enough to get off an opportune strike.
Right. And then we will use the extra attack on. Let's do Glenn's to get the advantage.
That's number 1.
Number 1.
Lord of the Rings fan! Ah, you superhero!
Y'all.
Got another nat 20.
Natural 20. For not max damage this time, though. 11 points of slashing damage.
Not bad. He is still up, but he's rough.
Okay, so that was. And when you get an extra attack, you only get an extra attack action,
Correct.
not a secondary bonus action.
Yep.
Okay. So that was an attack, an unarmed strike, key point, I think that is all I can do in a turn.
How much damage did you do on that one?
One heck of a
On
turn.
that last one, it would have been 6 plus 5, 11.
Glenn,
Yes.
you just watch Colopia like walk up behind this guy and just grab some kind of pressure point and squeeze it, and his eyes just roll back and he just drops to the ground.
Okay.
Word.
And another one bites the dust. And
Is
another
he-
one does.
he's
And another
dead?
one does. And another one bites the dust.
This guy?
Yep.
Okay. I can't really shuffle because of these two, but
Hey,
that's what I got for you, Sayer. That's
hey,
what I can do.
hey, Elle,
Kenna! Let's
you
see
can
what you
always
do.
shuffle.
Come on, 7 or 8.
All right. We're gonna. I rolled a 4.
Still not...
So I'm still just standing here, guys. This is weird.
Oh,
This
Kenna.
was an unusual day for Kenna. We're gonna be done, and you're just gonna be like, oh, where'd the mushrooms go?
Kenna's like,
Weird.
"Man,
Weird.
This is like... All right, so that's Kenna. Sayer, you are alive.
Okay. I have 2 people next to me. Is 3 o'clock or 6 o'clock more hurt?
I don't know.
I'm sorry I'm so mean to you.
You're so needy. All right, number 1.
3 o'clock does not have a glassy look in his eyes.
All right, there's number 1 and number 7. Number 1 definitely looks more hurt than number 7.
Okay. In that case, since I have a bonus round of attacks, I may have a shot to put it down in 1 turn.
Okay,
Um,
let's see what you got.
and let Colopia handle the other.
Okay,
I am going to use my bonus action to cast spell Hex,
okay.
which will
Also, is Hexblade's Curse a concentration spell?
Hexblade's Curse is a class ability. I
Excellent.
cannot use it again.
Carry
This
on.
is my Hex. The Hexblade's Curse. Oh, actually, wait. Hold on. The curse ends. The curse ends early. Okay. Yes. No. There's no way to transfer the Hexblade's Curse, so that's done.
Okay, bonus action Hex.
Yes. Bonus action Hex, which means that
Extra 1d6 on damage.
I deal an extra 1d6. If it drops before the spell ends, I can use a bonus action on a subsequent turn to curse a new creature.
Accurate.
Uh,
You also get to
now-
choose an ability score at a disadvantage.
Strength.
Sounds good.
And I will now do my opportune strike.
Have at it.
Okay. I believe I rolled exactly what I need to hit them. 17.
That is correct.
Okay, perfect. 6 plus. I wish I remembered all of these off the top of my head each time. 9 plus 6 necrotic. 15 off that first strike. On the dagger, roll me a 12 DC con save.
13.
Okay, that makes it 2 plus 4. That is 6 dagger damage plus 3 necrotic.
I'm
so
assuming
that is-
you used half of your movement to stand up.
Yes, I'm not going to move anymore.
That's fine. Just if you're on the
Um,
ground, you take him at disadvantage.
Yeah, no worries. Yeah, so however much I did on the first one plus 9 more, I think I said.
Mhm.
And then I will take another attack with the hit dice isn't a huge difference. Yeah, I'm just going to use the dagger again.
Okay.
And that one is a natural 19.
Sounds
So
good.
that
Hits.
DC 12 con save.
6.
Okay, great. Bleed on its turn.
All right.
So 4 plus 4 is 8 dagger damage plus 4 more necrotic, 12 more damage.
Solid round.
And then I'm done.
So you
Thank you, Lord of the Rings fan.
So you stand up and you're like, I'm alive! Boy, it's good to be back.
Indeed.
At which point you just start wildly freaking blendering your freaking swords. And when you get done, you realize the one that was in front of you is on the ground, and you actually ended up poking the one to the side of you a couple times.
Yeah. Good. I'm glad that was a product of post narration there.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you very much.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
Cool. It is his turn.
Okay.
He turns and looks at you.
Hopefully horrified.
No.
I would love if it's horrified.
No.
And he rolls a 22 to hit you.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back down again, but it was worth it.
And he rolls 16, and you're back down.
That's okay. Everybody's coming for me. He has threats to deal with. It's fine. Colopia can finish this one. I took the healthy one off their
You
back.
did great. You did
Yeah.
so good.
No, it's okay. I'm just not even. I don't even care anymore if I'm unconscious, guys. As long as I do enough damage in the game.
Sayer's like, I'm up. They see me. I'm down. All right.
Kenna's still got to heal whenever Kenna can move, so I'll be okay.
We've also got to think about going to rescue Ignis, everybody.
I was real hopeful that I
He's being
could like turn around and
he's
smack
being
the thing with my
chased.
guitar.
He's being chased over there.
My plan totally backfired.
It
I
really,
tried to snipe at them.
it really did.
Gotta
I'm
get
sorry.
up on a table and be like, stop!
Ignis is over there like,
What's really funny is
Like,
that
we'll be right
Kenna
there, buddy.
is like sitting here like tuning her lute, and Ignis just runs in between her legs, and then this knoll just like barrels right through her, and she's just like
Just tuning. Just down, 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 down.
she's like,
What does this amulet do again? I can't remember.
No.
all right. It is Glenn's turn, however.
all right. I'm thinking I should probably go do something about the Ignis situation.
He's
y'all.
a
What do you
magic
think?
user. He's got this.
No, he doesn't. Go
Magic
see.
user
He
with
commands the
that.
forces of the cosmos. Why should we worry about Ignis?
I'm going to move my hunter's mark to the knoll chasing Ignis,
Cool.
and I'm going to attack with my bow.
Cool. Which is a pretty impressive shot because you're shooting past Kenna to the knoll through the doorway.
I'm Glenn Wither, baby. I'm Glenn Wither, baby. All right, plus 7 equals 17 to hit.
Yep.
They're going down whether they like it or not. Boom!
Terrible.
It's not terrible. Learn to love it. Plus 17 damage.
Well done. Is that the end of your turn?
Oh, wait, I didn't roll for the hunter's mark. 1 sec.
D6.
4. So there you have it.
Not bad. All right. Ignis, you're up, buddy.
I'm gonna hope that he has a good sense of humor and cast hideous laughter on him.
Sounds good.
DC 14 will save.
Come on, Ignis, you can do it, buddy.
Oh, man. Let's see this. I actually don't want to roll this. Hey, Colopia, you want
Thank
to
you
roll
for
this?
the raid, by the way.
What am I rolling? I'm
lovely.
sorry. I was
Roll-
talking to our raiders.
I know, right? Thank you so much for coming in. Roll a D20 and add 1 to it.
Okay.
Make sure it's low.
3.
What? All right. What happens?
He falls down laughing,
Nice.
making that annoying hyena laugh.
Yeah,
And-
Oh,
And-
yeah, buddy.
For my movement, since he can't do anything, I am going to move over. I'm gonna try to move over here.
Ignis has 1 hit point left and is over there
Yeah.
just like
Living his best life.
David Copperfield and like
Oh, 100%.
surviving, just round
And
around.
see, I'm gonna try to root through Kenna's pocket, see if I can find a healing potion.
Do it.
Yeah,
As I
that's
move through.
awesome.
Kenna, how many
He's
healing
like,
potions do
It's
you
all
have?
good.
Kenna has 7 healing potions.
Can I
Ooh.
take one as a bonus action?
Yeah, I'm fine with that. Go ahead and roll a 1d8, however.
7 healing potions?
She's hoarding.
We got a lot of
I'm
those.
asking
roll
if you
indicator.
guys need it,
Yes,
and
I-
Sayer's always like, "No, I've got my spell thing," and then
That's
he's
right.
like, "No, I've got this thing," and then I'm just like, "Okay."
The fact that I have my
4.
spell thing is the reason that we have 7 potions right now. So
You're
I
welcome.
just love the mental image of Ignis being like, "Don't mind me, Ken. I'm just figuring this situation out here." I'm alive, but the wounds are starting to smell like almonds, and that's not good.
Hey, Ignish.
Uh-huh.
Oh, you just grab it, right? You don't do anything?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Sounds good. Thank you. All right, so that does that. Let me go ahead and switch up this. All right.
Oh, we have 2 follows. They're amazing.
Thank
and
you
we-
so
Thank
much.
you, guys.
Guys.
I am happy with everything that you are doing.
All right, number 4, I believe, is laughing. What does he have to do to break out of it?
At the end, let's see. At the end of each turn, you can make a wisdom save again,
All right.
or if it takes damage.
Wisdom save. 3.
He's still laughing.
Well done on the crowd control. All right.
But between Ignish and Kenna, crowd control has been the order of the day.
That's true.
against
We're at the
those.
top of the round. Colopia, what you want to do?
Well, it's time to deal with this friend to our side.
Mm-hmm.
So let's take the first attack on him, and then we'll go from there.
Sounds
I
good.
loosened it up for you.
18 to hit.
Yep, that'll hit.
Our dice are going down, guys. We need to wrap it up.
True that.
Well, and I think Elle just got, Elle just got a extra attack.
Nice.
Oh, thank
Nice.
9 slashing damage.
All right, sounds good.
We are going to do yet another flurry of blows where I take the bonus unarmed strike and turn it into a hand of healing.
Go for it.
So the unarmed strike to hit is going to be 18 plus 7, 20 something.
Mm-hmm.
For 9 more slashing. Y'all, the D4 tonight is just very well behaved.
We are on fire.
So here, 9 damage, so 18 total.
18 total so far. 4 healing to Sayer.
Aw. Why don't you heal somebody else for once?
He's the one I can reach from where I'm kicking ass.
Also,
I know
let's
how
try
it
and
is.
see somebody else
The
be
foot of healing.
unconscious, and then maybe she'll heal another person.
I like it.
I don't know.
Extra attack. Let's hit this guy for a natural freaking 20.
Oh,
What is that? Our 5th one this combat?
That is a lot
Yeah.
of D20s tonight that have landed on the 20. But not for great damage.
To be fair, including one against us, so.
That's fair. It's 8 slashing damage.
8 slashing damage, Roger. He's still
That's
up.
what I got.
Kenna, roll.
Come on, Kenna.
Come
All
on,
right.
Kenna.
I'm just over here. I got a new song. It is in my head. You know, I'm trying. Oh, it's a 3. So we'll revise the chorus again.
You are the most consistent roller. It is amazing.
There is no way that Kenna has ever cheated on a roll, and it makes me very happy.
It's very true.
Yeah.
By the way, did you guys see
right.
my health bar went yellow?
Ooh.
Yeah.
No, that's the closest we've ever come to beating Lawrence.
All right, Sayer, you're up, buddy.
All right. Well, I'm conscious again.
Make the most
and
of it.
I've got one on me. I've used up my spells for the day, and you know what? I'm gonna do a thing I've basically never used before.
Okay.
Also, you have an extra attack, Sayer.
Oh my gosh! Oh, thank you. Who did it?
Lord of the Rings fan.
Lord of the Rings fan. You are a hero. Okay, great. I do not believe that this is any kind of an action.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking at it. My agent ability, Trickster's Toxin,
Okay.
will empower my dagger. And if any creature that I cause damage to while my Trickster's Toxin is active must make a Constitution saving throw against my spell DC, which I will check real quick.
Did not make it.
Okay, great. With that, they are suffering for the poison condition for 1 minute.
Oh, you should have done that a while ago.
Actually, sorry, that's only if it takes damage, but I'm about to roll many different attacks at it.
All right, have at it.
So that happens if I hit. The opportune strike, unfortunately, is a no-go.
Okay.
But I will take both my action and my bonus action to dagger it.
Okay, have at it.
All right, the first one, the regular action, is a hit. For max on that one, of 10 plus, go ahead and roll that DC 12 bleed check.
Natural 20.
All right,
Is
no bleed.
Is that an ability check or a saving throw?
Saving throw. Unfortunately, I wish I could target their thing with my
Or their poison condition?
or their poison condition. And then the last attack, that is a nat 12. That I believe that is exactly what I need to hit.
Natural 12? 17
natural
total?
Bonuses.
Or 18 total. Sorry,
that
one more
hits.
than what I need to hit.
Yep.
Okay, and 2 plus 4, six more damage. Another chance at bleeding him.
All right. What's total damage that you've done?
Oh shoot. Let's see. Last one was 10. This one was 6.
He's down.
16.
You guys
Sayer's feeling good. He's been concussed badly, but he's feeling good.
Yes.
Let's tie up this guy in the hallway, quick.
Or like tie him up metaphorically, like killing him.
No, we're in
or-
initiative, buddy. Glenn, you're up.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and stride on over to Mr. Laughing Knoll and try to put it on him here.
All right, have at it.
And Glenn, you have an extra attack.
Aha, I have 2 then. I was saving it for when we were doing a little bit better into combat.
He is prone
So,
currently, so these are at advantage.
Huh? Yep. Well, I rolled a 13 plus 7 on the first one, so
Roll again,
20.
see if you get a crit.
Okay.
And also get a
Yeah.
thing.
I did not.
Extra
I
attacks.
wouldn't have even hit him.
Okay, sounds good.
All right, we'll roll damage on that one. Plus mark 3 is 12. Plus, I have to roll lots of dice now to calculate my damage. 14 damage on that.
Sounds good. He is
Okay.
still up.
I'm going to burn my first extra attack then.
Go for it.
Glad he's at advantage. That'll do it. Natural 19 on the second one. Then 4 plus 4 is 8 plus Hunter's Mark 6. Yes. 14 plus 4, 18 on that.
All right, he's still up.
All right. Can I just keep consuming my extra attacks? Or do
Go
I have to
for
roll
it.
My bonus? All right. Another one. Thank goodness it's at advantage. Woot! 17 to hit.
Not bad.
Dun, 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 dun.
That Ignish, him being down, that is really helping right now. Plus 4 is 8. 4 is 12. 15 on that.
Okay. And he's
Okay,
dead.
and word, and I still had my offhand strike if need be. Woot. That's
Dang.
called running over and stabbing it repeatedly until it stops moving, is what just happened there.
That was a fun 2 hours.
Let's keep clear of Kenna until the spell wears off. She could just smack
As-
me with a guitar.
I
Roll
want there
again,
to be
Kenna.
like a cutaway into Kenna's brain right now.
Oh, that'd be so great.
Yep. The inner machinations of my mind are an enigma.
What'd you roll, Kenna?
Oh, it's fine. I rolled a 5.
Oh, okay. Roll 2 more times. See what happens.
A 2?
Nothing.
Still nothing. And 6.
Wow.
Literally just sat there.
For like 2 minutes.
One wildly successful spell, and then you know what? Do, 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 do.
Kenna, you've only ever had this happen once. And it was one of the evenings where Trom and Trem promised that they gave you hot chocolate, but in reality it was just a white Russian. And everything was foggy and your balance was cut off. But unlike then, which took a while to sober up, you just immediately snap to, and you're like, whoa. Ignish is almost dead. Sayer's almost dead. Calopia's almost dead.
Zeus is dead.
Zeus is dead. Nobody cares about Zeus. There's no remains of Zeus.
Zeus isn't dead. Zeus is an astral, like, poofy smoke out there in the ether.
And you're totally fine.
How did no one attack Kenneth?
She was never a threat.
I was just kidding.
Oh, too good.
What would you all like to do?
That was a journey. Well fought,
All right,
everyone.
so I'm going to sit down.
Take it. The lever was not a good idea.
No.
Again.
What
The
gave you that
lever-
impression?
The lever was an act of courage. I listened to Mother Sylvensa.
I'm going to
And
peer
we
down
were
the hallway.
victorious.
What were the gnolls doing?
That is
Are
a
you
good
in-
question.
Great.
I want to know why there were gnolls. In
Well, there's
that
another
hallway.
lever in the other room if you guys want to pull the lever.
Yeah, pulling it immediately.
I'm putting on the. If you pull another lever before I put on this new armor, I'm cutting your hands off.
No, okay, I don't actually run for it, but we should check it out, and I'm interested to see what's behind it because I feel like the gnolls were trapped halfway to something cool.
Yeah,
So, guys,
let's.
you guys look terrible. Who needs a potion of healing
Oh,
or a potion of greater healing?
both me and Ignish certainly.
Yeah, I could
I think I'm
stand
actually
one myself.
The lowest hit points of everybody right now, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, worse off than me, and I'm not great.
Well, Ignish, you took one, so there's 6 left. So each of you can get 2.
I'll take one.
I only need one, probably.
Okay, so 1 for everybody.
Okay, and you can cast the cure wounds you got from the chat on somebody.
Oh, that's right.
It's actually 2
Ignis.
free coup runes, too.
There's a second one.
What?
2d4 plus 2. Is that what they do nowadays?
Lord of the Rings fan.
Oh, nice.
You're on fire.
Is that, did you drink a potion?
Yes.
Ignish. You go over and you pop off this cork that you pulled out of Kenna's bag. And you go on over and you're like, oh my gosh. And the moment the liquid hits your mouth, you realize something's wrong. And you
What?
try and spit it out. Give me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh no, he picked the acid.
Was the 4 the acid? Oh,
What'd
a
you get?
4.
Give me 1 second. You only have 1 hit point. Go ahead and go unconscious.
Okay.
You guys,
Oh no!
you guys just see Ignish start to upchuck and then pass out where he lies.
No.
My look
What
of
happened?
gleeful victory immediately turns. Sayer's desperately scrambling for his currently not functional amulet.
Can I do some kind of like medicine check or something to figure out what's wrong?
Sure.
I have cure wounds. Can I just put that on him?
Yeah.
Boom.
All right. So, Kenna, you going over and you lay your hands upon him and he comes back. And Ignish, go ahead and give me an alchemy check.
Arcana?
No, alchemy. Or not alchemy. It'll be, what
They
do we
don't
choose?
have alchemy anymore.
I know.
Arcana is the closest thing nowadays.
What do we choose for you guys? It's because we choose, because you guys are both proficient with alchemy tools.
Yeah. So it'd be an Arcana check for me
Give me,
because I'm proficient in Arcana.
give me 2 plus your intelligence check. Because 2 is your proficiency modifier, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, 2
So
plus your
it's an Arcana
intelligence.
check for me.
Fine. Whatever.
21.
21.
The potion that you just drank looked like a healing potion. It smelt like a healing potion, and it came in like the standard Zyothe bottle for a healing potion, but it was poison.
Why do I have poison in my bag? I don't have poison
That's what I
in
was
my
about to
bag.
ask you.
Where did we get that one from?
All right. Let's sit down. So how many hit points to get back from the healing spell?
A D8 plus Kenna's modifier.
Do you want to roll that?
Should be a D8 plus 4, probably.
Do I roll the d8?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Try not roll like a 3 or 4.
I rolled a 6, okay?
Yay!
Nice.
May I recommend, folks, that we take, I don't know, a short rest of sorts to upgrade our loot that we found in this room.
Well, let's figure out what we found in this room first. I'm going to cast detect magic on everything. That's not English. I'm going to cast detect magic on everything, and everything magical I'm going to cast identify on.
Yep.
Take the time to do a ritual. Half an hour
I'm
after
gonna-
you do identify twice.
Double check
Including
my
everything in-
potions
Okay.
Yes.
and give one to Sayer, Calopia, and Glyn. So
Well, let's do it after I identify them before we hand them out again.
these were in my bag. They are not
So
new.
is this one.
The rest of us can sit down and take a rest while he does this, right?
Yes.
Let's enjoy our healing potions and take a
'Cause we
rest.
might
and
not
get our
need to
wind
take
back.
them if we just rest.
Well,
Um,
you might want to make sure they're actually healing potions too.
What do you mean?
You just poisoned somebody. He's checking. That's what he means. Oh, I'm all nervous to drink this now.
What you need to do is get into frame. You like are the worst at like freaking
I'm moving around.
a lot.
Fidgety.
You take the hour, Ignish. Everything else is as has been briefed to you, essentially. Nothing else stands out to you as like poison or malicious in any way.
Okay.
Um,
What is the healing on the potion I've been given?
2d4 plus 2.
And we're short resting, right?
Yes. Kenna, give me an intelligence check.
Definitely drinking it.
It's a D20 plus. Okay. 16.
It's hard to tell. You're pretty sure you got that one from the bandit camp. Along with, there was like a chest of them.
Mm-hmm.
I think you picked up 3 or 4 there.
So the good news for me is I just rolled max for my healing for that short rest and that potion. So I'm in good shape.
Are we allowed to? I can't remember because we've so rarely actually done short rests in this game. Is it? I can spend up
As
to my hit
ma-
dice worth of dices.
Up to your level.
Yeah. I can spend up to 4 d8s plus my con modifier to heal.
Correct.
Okay.
Yes.
And you roll each one, and you don't have to make a decision until after each roll. So
Okay.
After the short rest, I'll hand you the potion back. I don't need it.
Are you certain?
Yeah, I'm really not hurt. They spent
always
most of
count
their
on you,
time
can't
healing
I?
me. Huh?
Can always count on you, can't I?
Well, yeah, I guess. I mean, they spent the whole fight wailing on you, so I don't know that it's much better, but
Well, I clearly did my part in leading the way for everyone, didn't I? It is only reasonable that I should lead all of the gnolls to their destruction by distracting them with my face.
We'll go ahead and say that's what you did, buddy.
you
I
know,
thought
in
they
the
were pretty
future, if
brave.
you just block the doorway entirely, we could be a lot more effective.
Yes,
They just
but
could've
then
kept
3 of
spitting
them could
fire
have all
around.
wailed on me at the same time.
Not if you're one doorway, only one gets you at a time.
No,
you
by
have
the
to, somebody
same
trades out
logic
with
that
you.
Lawrence said that Calopia could attack it and they could attack me.
You were stepping back from the door. If
we're
you
not
were-
going to
if you're actually
argue.
in the
about
doorway.
it.
We're
Use their
We're
body
not going to
to block
argue.
the
I was
doorway.
awesome.
We killed them all, which is kind of the long and short of it.
Yeah.
All right.
Once
between-
again, starving monstrous creatures from some unholy domain challenge the Hanatah's Blue Veil, and once again, every single one of them are sent to a conversation with their maker. I'd say that's a successful evening.
I mean, I don't know how unholy they necessarily were. They might have just been really evil and hungry.
Well, they're really dead now.
Yes, which, all to my benefit.
It's a rule of the
But
animal
what-
kingdom not to pick on prey your own size. Always go for something smaller.
What else
I
was
mean,
in that hallway?
technically they were right.
A lever.
No, I was
Especially with
joking
Ignish.
about the leather.
It looked like there were bodies.
I would have done it. I'd
So-
have done it.
What you guys see. Let me go and do this. Boop. There we go. It's going to be up in the Twitch chat if you guys want to take a look at it. Essentially, down that hallway you see is a corridor where there are multiple different symbols of jinx. Most of them have been defiled in one way or another, whether or not it be funny or just completely like scratched out. There are multiple bodies that are strewn along that hallway. You see at the end of the hallway is a wall that has basically been broken through with pickaxes and hammers and things of that nature.
So they invaded the temple. That
Is there
wasn't
something
smart.
glowing on that far wall?
That's sunlight.
Okay.
Well, this is a temple to a deity, which I kind of worship. If, depending on how difficult it would be, I'd like to do my best to, at least put the least broken ones back where they were.
As you say that, you look down, and there's a body that looks a lot like you, Sayer.
What?
Oh, the spell. There's
There's a drow body
What?
in the hallway as well.
in the hallway.
What? I'm going to look down at it a bit confused. I've
loot
met
the
two
body.
other drow. Wait, no, give me a minute. I've met two other drow in my journeys. One of them was a psychopath who tried to murder me and my friends, and the other one was pretty chill about stuff. So I have very conflicted feelings on all of my people. I'm gonna I'll check it out. Do I know this person? I look at their stuff.
You pull the body over, you do not recognize this drow. You see that he
Okay.
appears to have died of some kind of poison, as there are tens of needle marks all over his body from darts that look very similar from the ones that hit you guys earlier.
Why was it lethal? Why was it lethal for this one when it was all just...
Does he have any sort of holy symbol on him or on his neck or anything, or any indication of what
You searching the
Was-
body?
yeah.
You find a
with a
note.
mage hand?
A note.
The note which reads... Actually, let's read over here. Callison. The Gorspaw tribe is the most recent to swear fealty to me. Go and collect the savages and take them to defile the shrine of the enemy. You'll never get in without force, even if you solve the stupid puzzle. So take picks with you and smash your way through. Take anything valuable that isn't nailed down. Torch anything that will burn, and smear whatever foulness the gnolls can scrounge up on whatever is left. Noxica.
Okay.
Once
Was
again,
that,
our timing is either fortunate or incredibly unfortunate.
Was that related to the entire party?
Ignis,
Yeah.
should you read that out for everybody?
That's in
Okay.
common.
Yes.
Okay,
So
Sarah,
we were here.
hearing all that is going to just sort of like take a huge sigh and sit back up against a wall for a minute, reminded pretty thoroughly of the fact that his people have great grief and anger and a sworn vengeance against both the Hanatas and Jinx. And the fact that if he were to ever go where one of his parents was from, that he would be worse than a monster to them. But that'll be like 30 seconds of like collecting himself, thinking through this. It's whatever.
Is
He was
that
a
the
jerk.
only?
He's dead.
Is that the only drow there?
Yes.
What are the other bodies?
The other bodies you see are gnolls. Two of them have these massive gashes that go through their bodies, almost dissecting them. There's two that seem to be dead, but with no seemingly tell of what was caused.
So the temple took its toll on them. They were invaders. Jinx let us go.
They were trying to break into the temple or break out. I'm trying to figure.
Break in and wreck everything.
Yeah,
it's
And
and
then-
set fire to everything that would burn.
And they didn't get past. They were trying to break down the door we opened with the lever.
That seems to be the situation.
Anything else of interest in the body? I'll take my time searching all the bodies. Detect magic.
The
It's
gnolls
ritual.
don't have anything of interest. The drow, however, does have a pouch of 23 sylphs. All have a web pattern on them.
Melt those down.
I'll have a what?
A
web
web
pattern.
Web pattern.
I don't know about the rest of you, but we keep wandering into very, very difficult fights. I'm going to take a minute. I'm going to put my new armor on. And I suggest y'all do the same.
You guys had a short rest, so I assume that you guys had equipped all of your equipment prior to the short rest.
Absolutely.
Okay, then I need to go through the list again and start putting things on my sheet because I didn't want to assume.
Yeah, I don't want to go through another life or death scrap without us having access to our best available equipment. Because these are getting hard.
Calopia throws on a new jacket. All right.
Looking
It's-
stylish.
Is it
Ready.
leather? Does it have like spikes on the shoulders? Do you pop the collar?
Pop the collar, yes. Probably not spikes. Spikes on your shoulders are dangerous because if you go up like this, you get cut.
Some things are worth danger. I thought you would have learned this having been around Sayer for a while.
Sayer is worth the danger. I don't know that spikes near my face are worth.
Sayer is the
Way.
danger. Quite literally, he is the living manifestation of being in danger.
Oh, I am the danger sounds so cool until you put it like that.
Literally the danger.
All right, well, I'm just gonna go over here and put some cool things on my sheet.
Sounds good.
So the Gore's Paw tribe, whoever this was able to avail themselves of a Gnoll tribe as henchmen. That's pretty impressive.
Well, I'm not
Did the-
sure that
Did it have a signature?
Yes,
What was
I'm
it?
not sure that the latest tribe to swear fealty are the Gnolls, because you refer to the Gnolls, I think, as the Savages.
Yes, I believe
A
that
different
this was.
tribe.
I believe that this was potentially one drow to another.
Yeah.
Possible.
I'm not even sure the other one was a Drow.
No, but they. Like the
He's-
drow
he's-
as a culture, from what Alphinius told me and what I've read up on, have a bone to pick, especially with Jinx. Jinx pulled a pretty great trick on their god by killing them. They're back now, but they suck and they're mean. That's the very, very short version that would be in Sayer's brain.
At the very least, he was in contact with other Drow because he has Drow currency.
Yeah, that's
I'm
true.
assuming that's what the web thing is.
Yeah, I'm assuming that the money was probably from another drow because it is webby.
Probably reasonable to assume that this was an attack on Jinx. We just happened to be here.
I think that they also said something about like the fool god or whatever.
Right.
Jinx.
Yeah.
I'm going to use prestidigitation to try to, clean off some of the graffiti and the
Oh,
defacement they've done.
snap! Somebody just slew the dungeon master!
What?
Dun, dun, dun.
Finally!
At last.
The
Oh my
DM
goodness,
Layer is the
DM
new hype
Layer.
boss. Welcome, DM Layer.
We've been raided 3 times, and we are so happy that you're here.
Welcome. You almost was very close to being a TPK.
Oh my gosh! I hope the TPK was epic. We were down just about 2. One person was confused the whole fight, but we're here now, and
Yeah.
we've got toys.
And the Nat 20s flowed
Nat-
like
Yeah.
wine.
They flowed like wine. They flowed like wine or kicked badgers.
Excellent. Welcome, y'all. You all just came
Welcome.
into.
Thank you so much for coming.
You all just came into the middle of a temple that they had successfully not so much raided, but it basically paid tribute to their gods. However, it was being under attack by some gnolls, and they just found out that it seemed the gnolls were contracted by a drow. Carry on, party.
Indeed. All right, so we've mostly discussed.
Do what I can to, undeface the temple. I know a lot of it's damage, which I can't do much about.
Yeah.
I'll give it a shot trying to use mold earth on the fractured stones. Put it up there and give it a shot to mold earth together.
You try it a couple of times, but it's pretty much ineffective. The cleaning up that you did, however, did actually significantly improve it.
There, I'll help you if you want to start putting stones back, but I don't know how much progress we're going to make here.
Yeah.
I suppose not. But
it is your
whatever,
temple, so.
Well, whatever we saw back there, whatever manifestation or vision or whatever that laughing figure was, I suppose that they seemed to be enjoying themselves. Can't argue with that. We'll be as respectful as we can on the way out. After making use of what I'm hoping are boons and not horrifically cursed nightmare things that will turn me into some sort of laughing mouse.
I was only have one direction left to explore.
Ignish is going to take his time, cut all the heads off the gnolls, and pop them outside the place that they broke in.
Mm-hmm. Sounds good.
And then urinate on the one that killed.
Are we just going right past the fact that, like, I don't know, Ignish takes out a knife and slowly takes these giant gnolls' heads and is just like,
shut up!
Yeah,
what are you doing?
They're already dead. You saw they defiled the
temple.
That
does not mean we cut off dead people's heads.
It's just nightmarishly morbid.
In fairness, Calopia, they're not people.
Okay, but are we decapitating? Are we the type of people that are okay with decapitating?
Also, they may not be human or one of us, but I believe that they have some level of intelligence.
Not anymore. You cut one to pieces while you're still alive. At least not wait until they're dead.
Hey, Ignish, I want you to give me a religion roll real quick.
Wait for it.
Waiting.
16.
All right. So.
Oh my goodness.
As you kind of are beginning to exact revenge, you do get a thought to yourself. As the Hanatas, you guys do pay most tribute unto Jinx. He probably wouldn't find just cutting off the heads as honorable in any ways. However, if you took all the bodies and positioned them in hilarious different positions and things of that nature, that he would find hilarious.
That
I will help you with that.
Cut off one head, have it holding itself, looking at this with a surprised look on his face.
Okay.
As it's looking at itself. Do all kinds of things like that. Let's see what else.
Okay, well, the one that was just confused and kept running into the wall, we should just prop him up with his head against the wall, just like
both those two.
Yes, just like right into each other. So we've got those two.
All right.
The one that Sayer cut up to pieces while still alive, have like its arm holding its leg, and look of horror on his face. We mold the face so it's looking as all different body parts.
Sounds good.
And every once in a while, I'll
investigate the room. I can't.
I'll take presentation and clean myself off from all the blood and stuff.
Sounds good.
Yeah, this is pretty morbid.
One of them is going to have the intestine. The other one, like around its throat, straining from behind. The other one's like struggling with being strangled with its own intestines.
All right.
Nope.
All right. So, all right.
You're welcome. Please let us out.
It just clearly has some serial killer tendencies. Like, I just remember what you're actually doing is you're taking time to you're like, okay, intestine here, and I'm all slippery.
Y'all are
stomach.
just realizing this about him.
You can't watch this nonsense.
My boy's got some darkness. Okay,
we all knew that, but this is a step farther than it used.
It's too far. It's a step too far.
There are two exits that you guys could do. One is you guys can see clear daylight where the gnolls were coming through. The alternate one.
I'm also switching the clothing of the drow and one of the gnolls.
Sounds good. It doesn't
Oh, so
fit.
it's like
It's like
Oh,
super.
I know. I'm not, yeah,
It's
he's like this. The other one's like,
fat guy in a little coat. Fat guy. Okay, so anyways, or you guys can go out back out the way you came.
I would like to maybe go out the way they came and see if we can run into more of them, take care of it.
You
I
want to
don't-
run
I think
into
they've
more
been
of
in
them?
here a while.
I don't think we go out the way that I think we use the proper entrance and exit. I
I
think
think
that
we
would
should
be
go
offensive.
back the way we came.
We could maybe go find where they broke in and try to repair it, and maybe we'll track them from there.
Yeah, fair enough.
So you guys see where they basically entered in the backside of the temple. The problem is that unless one of you guys is a mason and is going to go start making mortar and cutting out blocks and all that kind of stuff, they used hammers and pickaxes to move through the wall. So you need new blocks in order to do this.
Yeah, it's not going to work.
I can at least plug up the hole with move earth and make it so it's not so obvious that you can see where the hole is now.
I mean, aside from all the fresh dirt that's been moved.
Yeah, but it'll grow over in a few weeks. It'll be harder to see it at least.
So that's good. So Ignish takes a little bit of time. Now you guys are basically exiting and then exiting out this, and then Ignish is basically closing up on the backside. So it's just like a
Yeah.
mound. Okay, too easy. So Ignish takes his time. You guys are out in the woods, and it seems a little less hostile. It's just a little bit more peaceful. You all feel kind of emboldened in a way. Those were some tough gnolls. And it could have gone bad, but you guys came through. There were definitely a couple of clutch things that happened. But you guys have also been gifted great boons from your god. And great boons of that. Let's go ahead and get out some gooey rewards.
Oh,
Okay, cool.
my goodness.
Oh,
All right. I don't think I shuffled them this time, so hopefully I don't give out permanent hit points and hero
Yeah.
points like crazy.
I've only gotten one of such things. I would love if you handed out those things.
All right, Dan, you're first. You ready?
All right, I'm
Wait,
ready. Give
Can you
me
explain what
the.
a gooey reward is for folks who don't know?
Yes.
I absolutely can. For all the folks who joined us in our raid, we are part of, well, we're like parallel to an organization called GUI Cube. GUI Cube creates 5th edition adventures, which are amazing because
They're neat.
They are neat. They have an amazing story to them. They do things like they make an adventure book and then a GM reference book. So that way, if I'm planning, I don't have to have just one massive book. They also fold, which is amazing, with a spiral, which I absolutely love. So they sit flat on my desk. They also come with these things called GUI rewards. So that way, instead of just handing out inspiration to give just advantage on a d20 roll, we can give out things like, Dan, you get lightning reflexes. When you use this reward, you gain an extra reaction to use for your turn on which this card is played. You can wait to play this card until after you've made a reaction already.
Okay. All right. We'll do that. I like this.
Welcome,
Thank you.
Ultimal Karna. You are one of us, and you're also the first one to hit the new hype boss. Chloe, you get brutal attack. When you
Something
use this,
Kenna is not good at.
when you use this reward, you may add a 1d6 on the same damage type to a damage roll of an attack. This roll is not doubled by critical hits. That's false. It is doubled by critical hits. I la-
1d6 extra banjo damage.
I laugh at you, Alphinius. Will, you get advantage on an initiative roll. Hey, welcome. Whoops. Thank you so much for subbing, Ultimo Condor. My bad.
I love you, you
awesome,
beautiful
guys. Thank you
bird.
so much for coming by. We're excited to have you.
Elle, you ready for yours?
Always.
Kismea's Favor. When you use this reward, you can reroll an attack roll, ability check, or saving throw, and choosing the result to use. This cannot be combined with rolls using the Lucky Feat or Halfling's Lucky Trait.
Nice. A reroll.
You set... Okay. Sorry about that, Ultimo Condor. And last but not least, we have DM. Oh my gosh. This is ridiculous.
Is it
Extra hit point.
extra hip?
Is it blank?
It's a hero point.
Yeah, I can't read.
It says 1 rep point.
I have rep points, y'all. I have rep points.
Aw, I thought it was a
Everybody
hero point. I was
knows.
so excited for you.
For those of you who
I
don't know
have-
what it is, one rep point is a very special and rare GUI reward. A rep point can be spent with when your PC is interacting with an NPC to help influence the outcome of the interaction. When spent, the PC can get advantage on any required charisma checks, intimidation, persuasion, deception, etc. for the duration of the interaction with the NPC. You can also receive an additional +2 on all charisma checks during the interaction. When your character is trying to do must be reasonable in the spirit of the game. So using it to try and get a merchant to sell a magic sword for 5 sylphs is unreasonable, but using it to get a merchant to cut the price by 10 or 20% is in the right direction. A rep point card may be played at any time, but can only be used for one single interaction.
Okay.
Well, I have several rep points. So
I know you do.
All Glenn's interactions with NPCs are cutting the pieces. So I don't know.
Lawrence, you're wrong. I have the definition of rep point right here, and it says it is Glenn O'Clock, whether you like it or not.
Abso-friggin-lutely.
So
And,
many
You
puns.
stop that
The
right
merchant
now.
with the magic sword. The merchant with the magic sword knows what time it is.
So true. Ignish successfully gets it filled in, so that way the shrine is somewhat intact, aside from all the stuff that you pillaged and stole from it. You all, I'm assuming, proceed to then move back through the forest. It takes Glenn and Colopia just a moment, but you guys get your bearings pretty quickly. The sun is setting off in the distance, and you guys kind of like, okay, we need to go that way. And you make your way through the forest on a trail that is not nearly as uninviting as the one that you took to get there. As you all break through the clearing and come out on the road, you see Vestia is a fair distance away from you. And you all begin to walk down the road back to your wagon.
Hey guys, you want to know what was in my head that whole time?
Good night,
So
new
weird.
friends.
No, I didn't make any new friends.
Oh no, I was saying good night to our new chat friends.
Well, I mean, good night to them. Do you have friends in your head?
Oh yes, sorry. I'm crazy now. Moving on.
Sing with me. Let's go through the forest as we scout the way. Did the goo thing try us, and did we win the fray? We're the baddest bunch I ever met, and we're the heroes of the realm. Mister, we'll make a man out of you.
Just singing through the haunting forest.
For us, as the dark tide sets in, when we stand with family, we
This is
are
safe.
sure to win. We're a steely, pale, pugnacious lot, and the gnarls don't have a clue. Bring it, we'll make a man out of you. Glenn never gonna miss a shot. Sarah almost
Nope.
died but didn't. Olivia has one feel. Ignor's gonna bet you in and then take all your money. And I really hope the statue tracks us here. Caravan with there's the crack of froggy with all the force of a fan-filled chat.
Caravan.
With all the strength of a magic guitar, mysterious as the face of my Rentroll. So yeah, that was my head for like 45 minutes, guys.
Wow, you did that instead of fighting.
I mean, it was a good use of your time.
That was a good trade-off. I think that you did quite well. Thank you.
It all's well that ends well, I guess.
Yeah, I
I'm gonna
know.
take that to the campfire. Yeah.
I don't want to be a man. I like being a halfling.
In reality,
All right,
that
fair
was what
enough.
was in your mind for literally 1 minute.
Yeah.
It felt like
Truth,
40.
She's a genius, a musical prodigy. She wrote a whole song in like less than a minute.
Oh, 100%. For sure.
In her fever dream imagination of the confusion spell.
There was a lot going on, guys. You don't understand.
My head was being messed with, y'all.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Absolutely wonderful. Thank you for that. As Kenna starts singing, your good friend Vestia notices and turns around. Oh, my jinx is all up in heaven. Thank you so much that you all right. I was so worried. And she runs on over and she just grabs Ignish and squeezes the life out of him. Oh, darling baby, you doing okay?
That's so hard, but I gotta lie down for a little bit.
Oh my gosh, you all, and she kind of goes over and she kind of brings you all in. She goes, you guys were gone for so long. I was so worried about you. Did you find the shrine?
We did.
What did
Yes, very much did.
what did you find inside?
Oh, a great many things actually. As we journeyed through it, there were traps, but as expected from Jinx, I suppose.
Here, here, wait. What, Mother Salvanza is going to want to hear all about it. Here, follow me. Come on.
Yes, of course.
She goes on over and she leads you back, and not too far down the road, actually, you see a few more of the wagons are kind of coming on up, but there's already been the start of the establishment of camp for the evening.
Oh, thank goodness.
Oh, goodness gracious. Need that.
And as this happens,
We've had like 3 combats this day.
Brayan, who is kind of helping Mother Salvenza come to a seat, looks up at you all. It looks like you all made it back okay. How yous been doing?
Well, we're not dead.
We're alive.
We've
They're
been better.
almost-
Tried to
We're not
take your
dead.
advice.
Good. That's good to hear. I wanted to... And he stops. And he looks down the road. And you see Vestia look down and follow his gaze. And there, what you see is none other than Cray.
What?
Well, that's good.
This is
Hello.
good news.
However, since this is cut off a little bit, I'm going to fix this, and it totally ruined my entire dramatic reveal. Bam. There we go.
Nothing is ruined. Everyone, give him compliments.
Great. You're doing good.
I'm hanging on every word.
Cray, and only Cray, slowly approaching on his exhausted horse. From this distance, you can't see to what extent, but he is obviously wounded. His normal rigid posture is so slackened, he looks as if he could topple from his saddle at any moment. As he nears, you can see that the blood has nearly soaked through every inch of his shirt, and he's holding his right arm at an odd angle. His horse looks to be struggling as well from the weight of another person, and you now catch a glimpse of the blood-stricken greenskin. Without warning, Vestia sprints over to help him, and Brayan close behind. And that's how Chapter 2 would have ended if I hadn't gone on deployment.
He's back.
Oh.
I don't know what to do with that.
Wait. So there's an unmoving form with green skin?
Nope, this actually already happened for you guys about 12 days ago.
That's when that Bravda came
That's,
back.
that's when Cray and Kalnase came back without Borag.
Following.
What you guys actually come upon and see is Mother Salvenza sitting in a rocking chair, smoking a very large pipe that has many different carvings of various gods all woven all the way up the stem of it and around the bowl. And she looks at you with a great smile and kind of goes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I couldn't be more proud of you. I need you to come and sit with us, because we have secrets to share. And that is where we will end our session for tonight.
Much better.
So join us next week for lots of role playing.
So much of the role playing.
100%. I did not expect that to take too long. Congratulations on finishing Chapter 2.
Oh my goodness, guys, we're actually like getting through the game.
We're alive.
We're progressing and not dying.
I was so ready to start, entering my next character.
I could have revivified you, but I was down.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was 100%.
Shouldn't carry the revivifies.
Well, I'm pretty sure only
straight
you
up
and Chloe can
used it.
cast it, so...
Okay, maybe Chloe should have one revivify. at
No,
least.
you guys are doing it great. You have all the Revivify
No.
scrolls on one body. One person holds all the healing potions for the entire group.
Mixed in with some acids.
Mix in with some poison.
And we make sure the person that can heal the dead is the most likely to die. Yeah.
Exactly. 100%. You guys are crushing it.
Working
I'm
so
the
far,
hero.
okay?
Now you guys want to know something really fun?
Mhm.
What?
Yeah.
You all would now be level 2.
No, we wouldn't, because we'd all be dead after those knolls. Unless we had
Wait,
like a
what are you
12-man
talking-
party.
Can y'all imagine fighting that at level 1?
Are you serious? Like that's the way it's written? Like we're
Yeah.
supposed to be level 1 for that?
You guys have obviously, like, I beef up a lot of the encounters and stuff for you guys. So it's not as nearly as tough in the actual purely written one.
In the game.
Okay.
I was gonna
Okay.
say I'm not necessarily certain that's strictly like possible.
Yeah.
Do what
So-
we just did at level 1.
So the way that Alphinius has structured this, though, you are to become level 2 at the end of chapter 2.
Yes.
Now, to be fair though, in the GUI cube that you get in the fancy boxes, you also don't go on half as many of the adventures that we have
Oh,
personally
yeah.
been on, because we filled in a lot of gaps.
Okay.
And
All right.
for I think the main adventure, you're only on like a week, right, Lawrence?
The the first adventure is 1 day.
Yeah, it's like you're at like day 4 by now.
Yeah.
I'm sure our next level up then is a long ways off, but I'm super excited to get both my spellcasting stat and my primary stabby attack stat to go up by a modifier. That'll be cool.
You guys are going to be a lot of fun to try and fight. It'll be a good time. That was awesome combat. That was so much fun. That was so close to going so bad.
It was straight up the dice just decided to start rolling, and Lord of the Rings fans stopped cleaning our kitchen.
Yeah.
That was a relatively average Sayer encounter. I only got knocked unconscious twice.
The chat was so quiet for most of the fight. I was like, wow, okay, I guess we're just going to let this happen.
He was cleaning dishes. I could hear it.
And then Lord of the
Rings fan, get in here and save us. That
Oh,
Dead
goodness.
Lemons did a lot too.
I think Dead Lemons, Lord of the
Deedlemoms.
Rings fan should get like a VIP point bonus. Can we give them points from our stash?
Yeah, I don't care. I don't care what you guys do with your points.
Yeah.
Also,
Okay.
for those of you who are just now watching, if you haven't seen this stuff playing, you can use your points to impact the game, and you get more points for doing stuff like interacting on the chat, watching the full stream, buying merch if you like it. So you can kind of, stash up your points.
We play every Tuesday at 8 p.m. Mountain Standard Time to about 10:30, 11 o'clock or so.
Mountain Daylight Time right now.
Yeah, Mountain Daylight Time, that's right. Denver time. Or GUI time, depending on how we want to do it.
GUI time. Is that sort of like Glen o'clock?
I think more people are familiar with Denver time than GUI time.
That's true. But definitely join us next week. We also have a couple of other programs that air on our channel, to include Read, Watch, Vent, which will be on this Thursday, the 26th. The book that they are reviewing is
Shadow and Bone, as well as the TV show. It's a book movie club. Yeah.
and then also, not this week, but the following week, September 7th, we'll have Uncanny Creations, where our wonderful Chloe and Elle are going to be going over lots of cosplay tutorials. Do you guys know what you guys are going to be covering that week?
Makeup
Yes.
and
Part
cosplay
2
updates.
makeup.
Excellent.
Because we did stuff.
We did stuff. I should do a-
Preview of Gen Con, right?
That's true.
So we did. That's next week, y'all.
If you guys are going to Gen Con, GUI Cube will also be there. Just look for us. We're the people with the GUI Cube.
It's a cube and it's
GUI.
got goo.
It is. Thank you so much for all the new friends, all the new subscribers and followers, and all the raids. We love
Great
you
night.
all very much. And we're going to be heading out. Does anybody have any closing comments?
You guys are great.
Oh, just
Come back and see us.
I'm excited for the secrets next week.
It's gonna be a big deal.
If you want to see some amazing roleplay, tune in next week at 8 o'clock. Everybody make sure to stay safe, stay healthy, and we will see you next week, folks. Take care.
Stay gooey. That's a new catchphrase. I'm deciding.
That's like Alphinius. Oh, no. Alphinius is may all your adventures be sticky.
Yeah, mine is stay good.
That's true. All right. Take care, everybody. Bye.
Bye.